my god. Oh my god. I forgot to do the thing I need to do. Hello. Hi. Hi, Edward. Hi, Elle. Hi, everyone. How are we? I need to finish my makeup. So you're gonna watch me do that while we get some people in here, y'all. You guys already know. Like and share that live, y'all. Tell people that Tashika is live again. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna push through it. I'm a little sad today. I'm a little down today. But that's okay. It's really like while we wait for people to come in here, I'll just tell you guys about how I'm feeling. Um Not today. I just been feeling a little bit down about everything and how things are no, not sad because of Charlie, just like the surrounding behavior. It genuinely does make me really sad. So, you know, Wampity, if you will. But yeah, y'all join that guest request if you support Trump. We're gonna do some Trump debates today, I guess. Let's do it, and then probably bring out some variety in the later times. Um, yeah, double tap that screen, yeah. Yeah. No way you're still doing this. Get over yourself. You came in my live to comment that, by the way. You chose to do that for free. Don't be sad you're a queen. I think queens can be sad. Queens can be sad. What I've been depressed about is not like the actual political sphere. What I'm depressed about is that I was right. I was like fully entirely right. Isn't that so unfortunate? Like when Dean and Parker did what they did to me, I was in my Kun Shika era and I just started to notice I don't know. I kind of found myself in this weird spot where I was forced to reconcile with the circumstances of my reality. And I started saying the things that people are saying now about them. And watching that be the talk of the town and watching people make the same critique, the same analysis, and the same predictions, I have still gone unmentioned. And you know who gets credit instead? Peyton. And that's great. But where do you think he learned it from? Who do you think told him? I was tortured for what I said. And now everyone just sees it. And yet, I again am overlooked. Anyway, so anyway, let's continue debates. And let's just start this. Body still T, face card still fucking crazy. Okay, let's go. How old are you?
48.
Cool. So why do you support Trump?
Do you take pride in the fact that you rejoiced in Charlie Kirk's death?
Rejoiced?
Yeah, you rejoiced in it.
I do not feel bad that he's gone.
That's not
Unfortunately.
what I asked you. I said,
And
do you take pride that you rejoiced in his death?
what do you mean by rejoiced?
You cheered and
Yes, I'm
begged for
happy.
him to flatline.
I was
That's
so happy.
rejoicing.
I was so happy. Yes.
Karma has you next. You know that?
You're gonna unalive me?
I'm not karma.
So
Karma
who's
has you next.
the karma is that I'm gonna get unalive now? How can you say that what I did was wrong and then wish the
Karma
same thing?
has you next.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
How can you say that what I did
Don't
was
get
wrong?
nervous. Don't get nervous.
You think I'm nervous
cheered
right
for
now?
him. You cheered for him.
Baby.
You cheered for it.
Baby. You guys cannot critique the left.
Shut your
Or
fat ass.
anyone who you're mad as fuck. Or anyone who is not happy. I mean, who's happy about him being gone. And then do the exact same thing. You can no longer say that you care because you rejoice when it is the other side. And I want to remind you, the person who unalived him is on neither of our side. Charlie Kirk was unalived because he wasn't right enough. The person who did it doesn't like you either. We are both still in danger. It's not even about Republican and Democrat. These are schnazzies. Let's lock in. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hi, how old are you?
22.
Can you speak up, please, if you're 18 years old?
I'm 22.
Oh, dear. Can you speak up, please?
Hello? Wait, hold on. I'll just join back.
Okay. Let's go on to the next person. I only joined that guest because we support Trump. Also, I'm not going to feel bad for him. I'm not doing that. And me not feeling bad for him doesn't justify my own death. Lock in. Grow up. Hi, how old are you?
31. But what that does justify here is that
I didn't ask for that. I didn't ask for opinions.
you're exposing your
talking-
intellect.
I'm not talking about that right now. Grow up. Genuinely
You're
grow up.
exposing your intellect level because you can't even comprehend it was an attack on your own freedom of speech. That's how blinded you are by hate. So I suggest anybody listening to you should stop listening to you and go outside because you are a sick, demented.
That is literally my stance.
You can't even comprehend.
I'm sorry. Did no one watch my most viral video right now? Did no one watch my most viral video? Did no one watch me say several times that this is an attack on our civil liberties? and that Charlie Kirk being unalived was an attack on his civil liberties? And oh, because I'm not crying over it, you're mad? Oh my god, guys. You guys are such kids. You guys are babies. And you don't even want to actually debate it. You're such babies. They're canceling me in the media? Shut up! You can't cancel me! I already don't like you! What do you... I already hate you! That doesn't work anymore! Jesus. Let's go on to the next person. If the right is canceling me, people on the right are canceling me. Isn't that like my entire fucking career? Shut up. Anyway, hi, how old are you?
Hi, I'm 27. I came here in my original account already, but I lost it due to I said I was happy. What happened? And they took my account down.
Well, it's fine, it's fine. I don't even want to hear about I don't care to talk about him. I'm not talking about him. I don't care. If you want to discuss an attack on our civil liberties, that is the thing that we should care about. That is the thing that is the only thing we should care about, is that this is an attack on our civil liberties and it sets a negative precedent. I don't care about anything else. I don't want to hear, this is not like a Charlie Kirk discussion live. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. This is not a Charlie Kirk discussion live. You're not going to change the narrative. And we're not going to pretend like any other conversation is necessary. The topic is Trump. Either stay on topic or I'm not talking to you. The fuck? I know you guys voted for a rapist. I'm saying no.
Yeah, I'd hang you from a tree, you stupid nigger. Fuck
Not
you,
before
nigger.
I put you in a fucking hole, buddy. These are the people. How old are you?
I'm 27.
Okay, why do you support Trump?
Tiana Trump, her body is T.
Oh my god, you guys are annoying.
Hello, my name's Annie and I'm 21. And
Okay.
I support Trump because I actually don't support.
Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Ghetto.
Hello, how are you doing today?
How old are you?
I'm 18. I was born June 6, 2007.
Okay, so why do you support Trump?
Well, I would support Trump only on certain issues, mainly on foreign policy and some domestic policy and immigration. You know, like I support him of what he does in Iran and what he's been doing, helping out Israel.
You support what he does in Iran, the wasting of like government funds to not even get what he needed to do done?
Well, because I'm Iranian myself, so I understand. So I understand like what the government in Iran is doing to their people.
Right, but he didn't attack that though. But I don't know why you guys did that. He didn't attack that. He tried to get rid of their nuclear facilities, but he didn't succeed in that at all. Their nuclear facilities are still fully intact.
He didn't, but you know.
Right,
and
so then you're saying, so then what was the actual benefit though? Because I don't care if he tried something. He doesn't care about the lives of people in Iran, right? Because he was bombing civilian areas.
He wants the Iranians to like succeed. He wants the Iranian people to get their freedom.
Then why was he bombing civilian areas?
Well, because people are there. Like people put their people in there. It's like
right. So then, how can you say that he cares about him wanting Iranians to like live a better life, and he's bombing civilian areas and then allowing for Israel to bomb like news stations?
Well, what Israel is doing, they're actually pinpointing exactly.
I'm going to go ahead and ask you the question again. How can you say that Donald Trump cares about the lives of people in Iran, and yet he's bombing civilian areas, as well as letting Israel bomb things like news stations, which is like literally a war crime?
In letting Israel bomb places in Iran?
I didn't say places in Iran. I said civilian areas and news stations.
I don't think Israel is bombing any.
They literally did. That was like one of the biggest issues with them doing what they did.
I think they pinpointed where exactly they need to, and then they...
No, they did not. They bombed a fucking news facility. Let's go on to the next person. They don't know what they're talking about.
Hello.
Hi, how old are you?
18.
Okay, so why do you support Trump?
His gun laws are pretty good. I support his gun laws and
what gun laws does Donald Trump have?
What do you mean what gun laws does he have?
He doesn't have any gun laws. Any gun laws that he supports already exist.
Well, All right, hold on. What do you think about him defunding the education system?
I didn't hear what you said.
What do you think? What do you think about him defunding the education system?
I think this is going to make it so that it makes the lower class even more uneducated than it already did, than it already was. Right? Him doing what it did makes it so that these schools, like specifically, would only rely on things like, excuse me, like just like property taxes without any like benefits from the actual country, as well as the fact that this funds things like scholarships, Pell Grants. People are going to be going to school less because of this. I don't see how this is a benefit to us.
I mean, he also defunded the NOAA, but what he's trying to do is that like they shouldn't have to get support by the government. They already have enough money themselves.
The point of the government is to give support, and I don't know who they is, because the point of the Department of Education was to provide things like grants and scholarships. So do you want less people having scholarships? Oh, he's under 18.
We have a good.
Let's go on to the next person. Yeah, only join the guest request if you support Trump. Anyway, guys, if you want to support me, remember Cash App, Venmo is in my link tree in bio. You're next. You don't care about political violence, dude. No one's fucking scared of y'all. Hi, how old are you?
Hello. Hi, yes, ma'am. I'm 27.
Okay, so why do you support Trump?
Yes, ma'am. Well, first off, I did just want to say I apologize for that guy earlier.
Don't apologize
that was
for
so,
it.
So
don't
rude.
Don't apologize
yes,
for
ma'am.
it. I truly don't care.
Yes, ma'am. I understand. I would say that the main reason why I do, would be his and of course if you can correct me on this, I'm more than happy to have my mind changed, but with his Make America Healthy Again initiative, I believe that's proper term. I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit nervous. I need to calm myself real quick. I'm sorry. But from my understanding, him and RFK Jr. First of all, I want to say I disagree with the whole vaccine everything. But from my understanding, they want to take chemicals and other additives out of our food. And I have a boyfriend who lives in the UK, and he has told me a couple times before that over there, for example, like ketchup, right? Ketchup over there only has like, I believe, 3 or 4 ingredients, and when you look at our ketchup, it has like 40 ingredients. I'm sorry, I'm yapping right now, but basically, I agree with them wanting to take out additives and chemicals out of our food to make them healthier, to make them more natural.
I'm sorry, like within the grand scheme, I think that's probably like one of the top 10 dumbest things a person has ever said to me. Like, you would sacrifice like more children dying from like preventable viruses, the complete and utter dismantling of our healthcare sector, for what you perceive to be healthier foods because we have more preservatives in our fucking food. Your boyfriend's from the UK, they eat fucking war rations. I don't give a shit about this. You support Donald Trump and his administration, despite the fact that they're weaponizing the DOJ because you don't like how many fucking additives are in ketchup. Just make your own.
Oh,
are you
I'm
5
sorry.
years old? I don't give a shit about this.
Oh no,
Carl,
ma'am.
come get your fucking mans, bro. Carl, come get your mans. Carl, please come get your mans.
Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just need to, again, compose.
Carl, come get your fucking mans, bro. Get your fucking mans out of here. Start barking, bro. Okay. Start barking, bro. Like, I'm not doing this. Get him the fuck out.
What are you talking about?
Get him the fuck out. Get him the fuck out.
I'm sorry. I'll leave. I'm sorry.
Hurt him. Hurt him right now. Hurt him, Carl. Get him the yeah. Grr.
Sorry,
Cara. All right, thanks for coming up. I had to bring up my guard dog. That was crazy, brother. That was crazy. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Real shit though. I can't engage with that honestly because I don't know what to tell you. Anyway. Hi, how old are you?
48.
Cool. So why do you support Trump? I don't know. There's like real policy that we should care about. It just made no sense.
No, I agree with you on that. You know, and the other thing about that whole nonsense about RFK and making our food healthier.
Wait,
first
do you
of all,
support Trump?
No, I don't. But I can make an argument
I'm just looking for people
why
who support Trump right
people...
now, baby. I don't need you to tell me that. I know why people support Trump, but I gotta move on. But I appreciate you. Let's go on to the next person, y'all.
Hello?
Hi, how old are you?
I'm 19, August 10, 2006. So I'm not a big Trump supporter, but I do support some of his policies. That's my thing.
Did you vote for him, or would you vote for him?
I wouldn't vote for him, but I do understand why some people did vote for him.
I'm not asking.
2016.
I didn't ask that. But so why? What policies of his do you support?
Well, I wouldn't say necessarily policies specifically, but like Make America Healthy Again, like the whole thing with RFK, I think it was, that the furry dude was talking about. I mean, I understand that position. I just had a question. That was really it. It was just, so can you...
I'm not here to answer questions. Google is free.
Okay, got it.
So were you going to make an argument, or?
No, I just like this right here is why people aren't leaning towards Democrats anymore. No one wants to.
Because you can't Google things.
It's not that you can't.
Shut up. If all it takes is for someone to be like, you need to be able to find things out for yourself, and that makes you forgo like civil liberties, healthcare, equal rights, equity, people getting paid a livable wage. Like, if that is what makes you go straight MAGA, you're wilding. That's nobody's fault but your own. I'm a black woman in this space. People come up here and call me the N-word 24/7. I'm still never going to become right-wing. Stop blaming your shortcomings as a person, as an intellectual, on the other side. It is no one else's fault but yours. That's not normal. Stop doing that. It's no one else's fault but yours. Because people on the internet are mean to you, so you're gonna fucking vote the other side. Are you 5 years old?
No. I'm actually a socialist Democrat. I would never vote for Trump.
Okay, then be quiet then. That's not my fucking fault. Anyway.
Be quiet.
So,
okay, yeah.
Anyway, so were you going to actually debate? Because I'm not here to answer a bunch of questions for you. Google is free.
Okay.
This is not a debate when you don't even answer my first
it's
question
not a debate.
and then expect for me. Right, correct. I just said that. Like, it's not a debate. Because I asked you a question, and then you didn't answer it, and then expected me to just keep answering your question. It was indeed not a debate.
Okay. Well, have a great day.
You're still not answering my question. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Like, I don't know why I'm supposed to react to that cordially, and you're not even pulling your own weight. Hi, hold.
You're disrespectful as fuck. Be nice.
You're mad. Anyway, y'all, let's go on to the next person. I'm going to go ahead and drop you for violating TikTok's terms of service. When you join the guest request, y'all, please follow TikTok's TOS. It's not that hard. Hi, how old are you? And thank you for the gifts, y'all. I appreciate you.
18.
You're mad it's crazy? I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Yeah, so why do you support Trump?
Well, he's done more for the country than Kamala ever done. Like, he got...
I can't hear what you're saying. Can you speak up, please?
He got 160 million people in jobs before Camilla ever did. He's done good for the country. I get he's also
160 million people?
You can search it up on Google. He's done more.
160 million? I'm sorry.
Yes.
What year were you born? Oh. 160 million? That's more than any president ever. He'd be a god. What? Anyway, hi, how old are you? Hello, you there? Alright, they're not there, y'all. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. If you haven't already, go ahead and follow me, turn on that bell. It says every single time I go live, y'all. Excuse me. No, that's like a third of the population. He got a bunch of those jobs back. That's impressive. Hi, how old are you? Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you.
I'm 22.
Hi, how old are you? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I glitched out. Yeah, why do you support Trump? Thank you so much for the heartbeat. I appreciate you.
I'm 22, but
why do you support Trump?
I would like to know why you come on here being like,
so rude. You can't like. Why can't you
I just got
just?
called the fucking N-word.
No,
And
before
then
that,
someone stop
but you
talking.
can be
Stop,
nice
please
when
stop
you talk
talking.
about
Please stop
stuff.
talking. And then someone came up here and threatened to strange fruit me. And why do you think you're entitled to my kindness after that? Why do you guys think
Girl,
you're
you're always
entitled?
on here being rude.
I'm always on here getting called the N-word.
Well, I'm sorry about that, but
I don't
you can
think
at
you
least.
are. How long am I supposed to be
I
kind?
am.
Okay, so then how long am I supposed to be kind to people for? How long am I supposed to be nice for? Why do you guys keep wanting me to smile? It's like whenever a black person stops smiling, you don't know how to act. I'm not even being rude. I haven't been rude this entire time regardless, unless someone has come up and been rude to me. I've only been live for 26 minutes. I've been called a fat B word, that someone is going to unalive me, people wishing unaliving on me. Like, you don't see me as a person. You guys don't see me as a person, a human being. I am going to react negatively to people being negative to me. I'm a human being. And also, I just talk this way. I speak in authoritative tone because all my siblings went to college. That's why I speak like this. All my siblings are like CEOs and business owners and right-hand men. That's why I speak like this, because I've never been taught not to. Anyway, let's go on to the next person. Stop complaining to me. Stop it. Stop. Jesus. Oh, that's a fetus. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Please stop. Actually, no, I'm going to use the other thing for that. Hi, how old are you?
Mommy, please
Yikes. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Only join that guest request if you support Trump, y'all. Wing is... Oh, it's not even...
Bro, you're fat. Your opinion doesn't matter, you fat ass.
Damn, there it is. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. Blunt Goddess, thank you so much for the whale diving. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for the galaxy. And thank you so much for the hearties. I appreciate you. Guys, how that person wanted me to react to that, like, oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you so much for calling me fat and that my opinion doesn't matter. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, thank you. That's how you guys want me to react to that. That's how you guys want me to react. Oh my god, thank you. You're so right. Yes. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my goodness. They want me to be like, yes, thank you. Oh my god, that makes me feel so wanted.
Man,
Yes.
pick my call, you stupid nigger.
Oh, there it is. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Hi, how old are you?
Sorry, I'm not from America, but I just want to say I appreciate what you do on the lives, and you don't deserve any of the hate you're getting.
I know I
That's
don't.
all I
I
wanted to
appreciate you,
say.
baby girl. Thank you
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Only join that guest request if you support Trump. Y'all appreciate you. I gotta finish this eyeliner. Guys, this is actually my favorite eyeliner. It's the Urban Decay in the shade Perversion, the blackest black you'll ever find on the market. Let me tell you that right now. I need every one of you to go to your local Ulta and pick you up one of these. You will not find a blacker black. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 18.
Thank you, baby. Yeah, so why do you support Trump? Oh my god, thank you so much.
Well, first of all, I just want to say, like, I apologize for, like, others' behavior. Like, you don't deserve that hate. It's, like, just your opinion, and your opinions matter.
Well, baby, you didn't do it. Don't ever apologize for another man's actions, okay? I would never expect that of you.
But, yeah, I do think a lot of Trump.
Wait, do you have your headphones in?
Yeah, I do.
It might be better if you take them out because it's, like, muffled. For some reason, TikTok doesn't work well with headphones. Anyway, guys, while they're doing that, don't forget to like and share, y'all. Don't forget to like and share. And thank you so much for the gifts. And if you haven't already, go ahead and follow me. Yeah, that's a lot better. Thank you. What's up, baby? You there? Hold on. Wait. It got even worse. Hold on. It was good for a second and then it got bad. Hold on. Guys, give her a second. Give her a second.
Okay,
Yes,
but
that's perfect.
yeah.
Whatever you're doing, don't move.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, but
Alright.
yeah, I do have there's one thing that I do have a lot of opinions about, like
Yeah.
abortion, but I don't want to get into that much because I know a lot of women have like opinions about it, but
Well, we can discuss
yeah.
it. We can 100% discuss it.
Yeah, abortion, it does really suck because even though a lot of like
You're
things
pro-life?
happen,
Okay, go ahead.
yeah, it does like suck because we do bring beautiful like kids into this world, and it sucks to have that taken away, especially when really bad things happen in the world, like when girls potentially get raped, and that really sucks.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 18.
I don't know why
just
people are
turned
saying
18.
you're 15. It's fine. It's fine.
No, I do. Yeah, I do sound like a little younger, but I promise
okay.
I'm 18.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, first of all, too, that just like restricted my life for nudity. Let me show some teat, man. Anyway. But no, I think I understand your worldview, right? Like I think it's understandable that, children could be born, blah 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 blah, right? But I think
Yeah.
it's also important to understand the reality in which we live in. That there are
Yeah.
ideals that we have, and that some of these ideals are simply not possible. People
Yeah,
are going
and
to
there's
get. Go ahead.
yeah, sorry. Yeah, there is just so many horrible people out there that do certain things to get to a certain point, and it does really suck that women think that we have to do some things because,
Well,
like,
we
you
do.
know.
Well, it's not that women just think this it unjustifiably. They do, right?
Yeah.
When we look at the statistics for women who have jobs and they get pregnant, they get paid
Mhm.
less. They're more likely to get fired. Women are
Mhm.
not able to focus on their careers, their schooling, anything, right? A lot
Yeah,
of the
and
time,
that
women are forced to
really,
have
really
children.
sucks. Yeah.
Exactly. So, like, I think I would agree. I would think that you would want like less abortions to happen, and
Yeah.
for less mothers to die, right?
Yeah.
So the fact of the matter is that when things like Roe v. Wade were enacted and was in action, right? We saw
Mhm.
this. We saw this huge decrease, and this also is correlated to the ways in which our economy works, because we saw a
Mhm.
spike in abortion during the recession that time, right? So
Yeah.
but when we look at things like Roe v. Wade, despite the fact that these things were actively given to women, and openly, and it was no issue, we still saw that less people got abortions overall. And if it is the
Yeah.
case that we care for less people getting abortions and for less mothers to dying, I think we should be advocating for better fiscal policy as well as people being able to get it. Because when it is necessary, right? When it is necessary, do you think it should happen?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, because,
Right.
like, especially if you are a little younger and you get into a situation, I think it might be a little necessary to have one. But if you are older and of age to, like, completely have a child, then I think that you should have it just because
Why should a person be forced to experience the most painful thing in the world and be forced to give their bodily
it's,
resources to someone
but
that they don't want?
it's not, okay. I don't know how to word it, but, like, babies are made out of God's image, and they are a beautiful
That's
thing that
not
happens in
real.
the world.
So this is where we would have to stop the conversation, because
Okay.
I don't care. And the real world has nothing to do with religious beliefs. That's not real. Religion is cope. I don't
But
care.
that's how
This is what we're
people
talking
work
about.
around.
Exactly. And those people always end in societal deconstruction.
Okay, well, thank you so much for your time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Anyway,
thank you so much.
let's go on to the next person. I think I might have to restart because fucking TikTok restricted my live because I have breasts. You know what I mean? So if you're watching, follow me. If you're watching, follow me. I'm gonna hit a restart real quick, y'all. I will be right back. Literally just click on my account and I'll be right back on live, okay? So if you haven't already, follow me. I'm gonna give y'all some time. That little button at the top there. If it says follow, click that, and I will be right back. Okay? I will be right back. Why is it against me showing my neck? They're so misogynistic. Move over. Gotta fix my hair. Stop asking me my thoughts on that. No one cares. Anyway, only join the guest request if you support Trump, y'all. Remember, we are just looking for debates. Hi, what's up? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? We back. We back. We back. We back. Chat, we're back. We're back. Chat, we're back. Chat, we're back. Chat, we're back. Chat, we're back. Oh my god. Oh my god, chat, we're back. Hey. Anyway, y'all, give it a second. We'll give it like 30 more seconds before we start bringing people up. Join that guest request if you support Trump. Also, guys, if you want to support, thank you so much for the heart me, baby. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Lily and Goblin. Thank you so much, baby. Also, if you want to support my Cash App Venmo, you can support me in my link tree in bio or at the top there, Tashika baby. That's my Cash App Venmo name. If you want to support me over there as well, thank you. Anyway, y'all, join that guest request. Join that guest request. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, how old are you?
19.
Can you speak up, please?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. Why do you support Trump?
Okay, so I do not support Trump, but I do support some of his policies that he has passed. And I want to continue that conversation that you're having about abortion earlier. I do believe that, like, religion aside, I do believe that abortions are, like, shouldn't happen if, let's say, somebody, like, had slept with their boyfriend and they got pregnant and they do not want the baby. Abortion should not happen in that case because that's just the consequences for their own actions. But in the case that, let's say, somebody
Wait a minute. Someone should just face the consequences of their actions, even though it could like possibly lead to like them experiencing the most painful thing in the world, or death.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you do you drive?
Yes.
So when you get behind the wheel, there is this implicit consent that you can crash, burn, and die. So when you do crash and burn, should you just die and not call an ambulance?
No.
Why not? This is the consequences of your action. Should people who drive recklessly crash, burn, and die?
No.
Why not? It's the consequence. It is the direct consequence of their action.
But I feel like that's just not the same thing. Like,
okay, so then tell me the logical distinction between the two.
Because
I'm not asking you for the real quick though, just to make it clear. I'm not asking you for the distinction. I'm asking you for the logical distinction.
Those things just don't.
I'm not asking you for your opinion. I'm asking you for the logical distinction between what you said and what I said.
What do you mean?
You said people who just go and have sex with their partners and get pregnant should be forced to carry and bear the child because that's just the consequences of their action. Yet you don't agree with the concept that whenever you get behind the wheel that you should just crash, burn, and unalive because that is the direct. I'm not done speaking. I'm not done speaking. So. And even when I gave you an even more extreme case where someone is driving erratically on purpose and then they crash and burn, you still don't believe they should unalive. I'm asking you for the distinction between the two. I'm asking you for the logical separator. That says that like I don't know, because like these are one-to-one comparisons.
Because when we're speaking about abortion, it's about a baby's life.
Yeah, and now we're talking about a driver's life. So I'm going to go ahead and ask you the question again. I'm not asking you for the distinction. I know that being pregnant is different than driving a car. I'm asking you for logical distinctions, right? Because you said that the person should be forced to carry the child to term because it is just a consequence of their actions. I asked you in the context of someone erratically or irresponsibly driving a car, then...
But the thing is, those are just not, you can't compare the two.
Yes, you can. I just fucking did.
You cannot, though. Those are not the same
thing. Okay, so you're a simpleton. Let's go on to the next person. I just did. I compared them through. I gave you 2 different things.
Hi, I just wanted to say you're beautiful.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Bradley, thank you so much for the galaxy. And Goddess, thank you so much for the gift. For the, what's that, the bouncing ball? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let's go on to the next person. Why did it restrict my live? I didn't even do anything. I just started. What's going on, TikTok? TikTok, please! TikTok, please!
Hello.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Hold on. I gotta pick me in the chat. She literally kicks people when she feels that someone has a point. I kicked her because she didn't have a point. Let's get it right. Anyway, so why do you support Trump? It's not because I'm cursing. I curse all the fucking time. Hello?
Hello?
I do what I want. I can do both. Why do
Can you
you
hear me?
support Trump?
Just the policies, honestly. I have everything in my notes, but I don't
What
know if it'll let
policy?
me talk if I go off the.
Yes,
Well,
you're
to
gonna
start,
have to remember it.
fuck. Well, to start, like immigration, and then like the terrorists and everything. Okay.
They're gifting me.
Hell yeah, you gotta come prepared, bro. Come on.
Goddess! Oh my god! Whoa! Yo, chat, hold on. Chat, W Goddess. My live got super restricted. I gotta restart again. But Goddess! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! W Goddess! Thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, he just left. I gotta restart again. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know why it restricted me again. I don't know why it keeps doing it, chat. I don't know why, but Goddess, thank you so much. W Goddess, y'all. I don't know. Wait till 25 minutes? Okay. I guess we'll just be here. We'll just keep going. We'll just keep going till 25 minutes. I don't know why he left. He can come back. I was still gonna talk to him. I had to say thank you. That was a huge ass gift. I'm not gonna lie to you. W Goddess, y'all. W Goddess. I want to see some W Goddesses in the chat. Holy shit. That person's not loading in, y'all. Let's go on to the next person. Give it a second. I still don't know what the violation was, though.
Nigger.
Okay, let's go on to the next person. Y'all only join that guest
Nigger.
request if you support Trump.
Dumb
TikTok,
bitch.
let me kick them. TikTok. Is that like what? Bro, I clicked it like 30 times and it just like didn't let me kick them. TikTok, let me kick people. Like, what the fuck? No, it doesn't even matter if you're up here. The button just doesn't work. The button itself just doesn't work. How old are you?
I'm 18.
Why do you support Trump?
I support Trump. So I'm gonna say this. I am conservative, but I see both ways. I see both corrupt in both parties. But I supported Trump for national security and mostly for stock market and everything with economy. Right now, personally, the stock market, at least for me, is great right now. I'm thriving. I was not thriving like this under Biden. My IRA is up. My 401k, which is my IRA, is up more than it has been under Biden and everything. And I felt like we needed national security. I felt like we didn't have that. I felt like the wars that started and everything really just, I didn't think that they were going to come to end with Kamala in office. And maybe it would have. Why
are you talking like any wars are over?
They're not. We would have more if it stayed how it was. We just
under what pretense? I don't know why are you making like a baseless claim? This is unfalsifiable.
No, it's not. It's not at all.
Okay, so then
so many new wars started under Biden. What are we talking about?
Because of Biden? The world
under Biden, national security. We are the best country in the world.
Stop talking, please. Something happening while Biden was president doesn't mean that he was responsible. I don't even know how you expect me to argue that.
I'm not
the world
saying
doesn't revolve around the U.S. president, but you said that these things.
Okay. So do you
stop talking
think
when I'm talking? Stop talking
All
when
right,
I'm
I'll let you
talking.
go. I'll let you go. All right.
You were gonna let me go regardless. So
Okay, go ahead.
I don't see like again. I'm gonna need you to substantiate that. If it wasn't appeal approved, TikTok, whatever. Okay, so start sending out my live now. Thank you. Anyway, so I don't see how.
All right, so, all right.
Why are you attributing new wars to like the president of the United States?
Okay, so I have a question. Do you think we should be helping Ukraine out? In any sort of
I asked you a question. Why are you attributing new wars to the president of the United States?
We are the best. We are the best country in the world. We are.
Okay,
national
I'm gonna ask you the question
kind
again.
of runs through us. National security kind of runs through us. That is exactly what I'm talking about.
Not necessarily run through us. I'm gonna go ahead and ask you the question again. Why did you attribute foreign wars to the president of the United States?
Because it fought 100% fought. If Trump was in office through those years, we would not have had new wars, and you know that too.
That doesn't make any sense though, because there's wars going on with him in office. If the only thing that is keeping these people from starting new wars is Donald Trump, then wouldn't it follow that?
Oh, it's not.
Stop talking when I'm talking. Stop talking when I'm talking. Wouldn't it, if Donald Trump is the thing that is scaring these other countries into not going war, then why are they still continuing the war and he's president? He's on the field. So then why are they still going?
Yeah, the wars aren't just going to stop, but I think
They unironically can stop. He said he would end them day one.
Both parties, I mean, look.
It's not both parties. Let's look at Putin. Let's look at Putin and Zelensky. Putin is the one who is engaging in the war. He's the one who invaded Ukraine, right? He is literally the only person who can stop the war because he is the one who initiated it. Correct?
That's how it is now. Yeah.
Did Putin initiate the war?
We gave him that power. Well, Putin has openly admitted if
I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you a question. You're listening to a dictator right now. I'm asking you a question. Did Putin, yes or no, begin that war?
Yes, but Putin also
said. Okay, so does that mean that Putin is able to end?
Never started.
You're believing the fascist.
Yes, these are his words.
But
these are his words.
That doesn't make any sense. Who else? You can look at the reality, because if the only thing stopping Putin from engaging in this war was Trump, then why is he still doing it, and why is he denying Trump's deals? What's the difference now? Hello? Are you getting a source or? Hello? I don't know what just happened there. I guess I'll just move on. Unfortunately, I think I still might have to move on. I mean, restart, unfortunately, because TikTok, I have no idea what just happened, but thank you guys so much for the gifts. I really do appreciate you all a lot. I really do. It's helping me a lot today. I closed them down. I guess it should not have been that easy. Let's go on to the next person, yo. Like, I'm stuck at 1K. Hold on, let me check my thing. Which is incredibly low for me. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 19.
Okay, can you speak up, please?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, so why do you support Trump?
I support Trump because he wants to get rid of all the immigrants.
You don't care about like the benefits of the country, you just care about getting rid of immigrants? Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, then you're like illogical. I think I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna have to restart, y'all. Okay, we're gonna third time's a charm. I'm so sorry. Third time's a charm. Third time's a charm. Okay, I'm sorry. It's not me. It's TikTok. It's not me. Third time's a charm. If you haven't caught me already, just follow me and turn on that bell, okay? The Dean demons are attacking me, okay? I'll be right back. If you haven't already, just hit that follow, hit that bell, okay? I'll be right back. I love you. Mwah. Okay. We're gonna try again. We're gonna try again. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. We're gonna try again. We're gonna try again for the 50th time. Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes, queen. Yeah. Not me reading you say the same thing, Donnie. That's crazy. Anyway, y'all, everyone, quickly, run it back up, quickly. Run it back up. I need to style this. I need to do something. I look a mess. Okay, I look a mess. Look, I just got out of bed. Where's my brush? Where's my hecking brush? Where's my brush? Jesus. The girl needs a blowout. Anyway. Hi, how old are you?
I will rape you, you stupid black Negro.
Oh my god. That was a black guy, too. Get in line, buddy. Okay? Third place is last place. Get in line, buckaroo. You're late to the party. All right? You snooze, you lose, buddy. You snooze, you lose. Anyway, y'all, go ahead and join that guest request. And if you join, please follow TikTok's terms of service, okay? Follow TikTok's terms of service, y'all. Yeah, getting hate crime today. Hi, how old are you?
25.
Okay, so why do you support Trump?
You fat nigger.
You're mad. Anyway, only join the guest request. I'm going to go ahead and drop you for violating TikTok's terms of service. I'm going to go ahead and drop you for violating TikTok's terms of service. Please follow TikTok's terms. Follow TikTok's terms of service. Thank you. They're really mad today. They're really angry today. All I did was be black and a woman. On God. All I did was be black and a woman. Oh. I do nothing wrong. And people like deadass expect me to be like nice right now. People expect me to be like smiling. How old are you?
I'm 19.
Speak up like an adult, please.
I'm 19.
Why do you support Trump?
I mean, I support him. I mean, I like his policies. I like that he's good. He's a good Christian.
I need you guys to be specific. Like, I don't know why you guys keep doing this like random
Okay.
thing.
I mean, he's a godly man. He aligns more with like what I would believe religiously. He's a big supporter of Israel. Yeah, man, I think he's just a good man.
What claim do you want to like go after first?
I mean, anyone's you want to come back at. I mean, it's up to you.
Can you pick one? I don't know which one you want me to talk about first. We can talk about the fact that he's a godly man. You think a godly man is someone who's like assaulted someone?
Who has he assaulted?
His ex-wife, Jean Carroll.
Yeah, but that's not even like confirmed.
It is confirmed on both sides.
That was in like a civil court though. No.
Civil courts are real court.
Yeah, but he was never, convicted for it. He was never sentenced.
Yeah, you cannot be convicted of a crime outside of the statute of limitations.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, I understand
exactly.
that.
So civil courts still require the same amount, like of the preponderance of evidence. It still requires the same.
I'm not sure about that.
I know you wouldn't be sure because you don't know what a civil court is, but civil court is still...
I know what a civil court is.
It is. Civil court is still a court, and it is just as viable as any other court.
Yeah, I mean...
So
yeah.
Is it would a godly man tell a 10-year-old that he would marry her in 10 years? Oh, actually no, 9-year-old.
I think I mean I know what you're referring to, but I don't think he meant it in any
Would a godly man even
weird way?
Would a godly man even make a joke about that?
I mean, who knows? I mean, maybe.
So
I mean,
wait,
they could.
I'm sorry. How can you say that you know he's a godly man, but you don't even know what a godly man would behave like?
Well, listen. I don't know. Maybe he said some stupid things, but I mean, I've seen him take actions. He's taken actions to show that he is a godly man.
So you don't care about the sexual assault. You don't care about
I never said
the
that.
felonies.
But that's just not.
You don't care about the P3ophilia. You don't care about the friends that he was friends with sex traffickers. You don't care that he wished an actual sex trafficker a good time or safety. You don't care that he freed terrorists onto our streets of the United States of America. You don't care about any of this.
Which terrorists
Also,
did he free?
the people who committed the Jan 6 insurrection.
I don't know if they're terrorists.
They are definitionally terrorists. They are domestic terrorists.
Peaceful protesters are terrorists now?
They were not peaceful.
What about the protesters that protested on behalf of BLM? The ones that rioted, burned down businesses. They're terrorists, right? They're terrorists too.
Definitionally, no.
I would say okay, maybe they're worse then.
No. Were they trying to subvert the will of the American people? Were they trying to stop the certification of a vote? Did they go onto government property to try and unalive political figures?
I mean, they probably tried to.
You're not here to have a genuine conversation. Let's go on to the next person. That's a waste of time.
Sorry, I had to bounce earlier. Sorry, I had a client walk in. I'm sorry, but I'm back. We were talking about national security. We were talking about national security and how you're saying it doesn't fall on us when new wars start outside of our presidency. And I was saying that I voted for Trump for national security based on how I felt with new wars and everything like that.
You voted for Trump for national security. I asked you a
We were
question.
just talking about it. I had to bounce. I'm sorry.
I heard you. Yeah, so you asked me, I kept asking you this question that you refused to answer. So where is the evidence that these wars began because of the United States?
We were not respected by other countries. Like we were not respected. These wars are going to start.
Where is the evidence that these wars began because other countries didn't respect us?
Okay. Evidence right here is words coming out of Putin's mouth saying the war would have never started if Trump was in office. That right there is all the evidence you need.
You believe the words of a dictator?
Who else's words should I believe then in this situation?
Not a dictator. Maybe you should listen to
I shouldn't listen.
You should listen to actual trusted resources and not a fascist dictator. Right?
So I shouldn't listen to the dude that started the world. So you're just talking over. So you wouldn't believe the guy that literally started the war.
Exactly. I would not believe the guy who started the war.
That makes no sense. That makes absolutely no sense.
I don't think you realize you just proved my point. I don't think you realize that you just proved my point, that he is the one who began the war and then is manipulating our current president into believing that somehow he was going to behave differently just because he is president, despite the fact that every single deal that Donald Trump tries to bring him, he rejects outright. Every single meeting they have is a complete failure because of Putin.
Yeah, it 100% is, because Putin holds so much power now. We gave Putin all this power. He did not have this power through 2016 to 2020. You know this too.
And who was president anyway? So anyway, let's have this conversation.
Where are you going right here? I don't understand it.
You talking about?
What are you
talking about off the cuff of Obama?
Huh? 2016 to 2020 is what I'm talking about. You're saying he's manipulating Trump into believing that he had some sort of hold off on this war and that he would have acted different. Those were your words, right?
Yeah, but he's literally proving that he wouldn't act different because he's rejecting Trump's policies.
Okay. What do you mean he's rejecting Trump's policies because he knows he has all the power in this war? He holds all the power in this.
Exactly. So if it's the case that stop talking, but you're not having a conversation right now. Shut the fuck up, genuinely.
Okay. All right.
Anyway, you're pissing me off now. Anyway, like I was saying before, again, what you're saying is proving my point. Because other presidents did not meet with him. Other presidents did not try to broker deals with him. Other presidents did not say to Ukraine that they should give up land to capitulate to a fascist dictator. Right? You're saying that he didn't have any powers because previous presidents did not allow him to. It is only Donald Trump who is telling Ukraine to give up land.
Okay.
Is that indicative of a good president? Is that indicative of someone that we should listen to that cares about national security by letting one of our biggest foreign adversaries get more land and power?
Okay. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I'll give you that.
So then you're wrong. You just conceded on your entire point.
No, because the war.
You said that Donald Trump. You said that Donald Trump cares about national security and he was the best for it. Yet you just conceded to the fact that he indeed does not care for national security and is allowing for our biggest foreign adversary to gain more land, power, and resources. You just conceded to that.
Not agree with that. No, he's not advocating.
Then what?
Yeah, I know. I
he
didn't hear your whole point. I'm sorry. Yes, you're right.
He literally did. He literally did. He told Ukraine that they should just secede land.
He's trying to end this thing. People are dying. He doesn't want people to die.
You think? Okay, so you cannot say that you care about national security. And you don't. I don't think you care. And I don't see how you can make the argument that Donald Trump cares about people dying. He's supporting Israel.
I'm not tapping.
He supported the blockade in Yemen that killed millions. That man has millions.
I don't agree with anything that's happening.
He has millions. I didn't say that you did agree with it. Stop being stupid.
No,
okay, stop being soy. Stop being soy. Okay. Anyway, you cannot say that he cares about the lives of Ukrainian people. He does not care about human life.
He 100% does.
Okay, so then why does he support Israel?
I just told you I'm not talking about Israel. I'm not tapped in with anything.
Then the conversation is just going to stop here.
I mean, all right. I guess that's fine.
Okay, bye. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Like, if you're not going to be willing to engage in the full scope of the conversation's just going to be done, right? Like, it's just going to be done. How old are you?
38.
Like, you guys are so scared of, like, social pushback for critiques of Israel. Stop. Anyway. Yeah, so why do you support Trump?
Because he's the greatest president ever.
I need you to, like, talk like a normal person, not like a cult member, please. People
What, you think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
Okay, that guy's sundowning. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Let's go on to the next person. In the meantime, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and follow me, turn on that bell. I go live every day at 12 p.m., 12:30 EST. So go ahead and turn on that bell, y'all, and follow me. And also, if you're in the guest request, follow TikTok COS. Not that hard. Hi, how old are you? Hello, how old are you? All right, let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. Only join that guest request if you support Trump. Hi, how old are you? The coconut nut is a giant nut. If you eat too much, you get very fat, very fat. Hi, how old are you?
Hello, I'm 20.
Okay, so why do you support Trump?
Because his policies align with mine.
That being?
Pro-life, for example.
Donald Trump is pro-life?
I would say so.
So why is it the case that under Roe v. Wade, we saw less people getting abortions? And yet, and when the economy is stable, we saw less people getting abortions. But when every single time he's president and the economy is unstable because of his lack of like coherent fiscal policy, we see an increase in abortion and an increase in mothers and babies dying.
I don't know how true that is, but
you can look at the Guttmacher Institute. There is a comprehensive graphs included, information regarding the outcomes of Roe v. Wade historically, ever since its inaction in like the 1960s, I believe. So you can look that up. Oh, let's go on to the next person, y'all. I don't know why she just left. Like a learning moment. I was gonna get the graph for her. Hi, how old are you?
Hello, I'm 18.
Cool. So why do you support Trump?
Because I think with Trump at president, we're more respected as a country, and other countries won't mess with us as much.
Other countries do mess with us.
Like,
when Donald Trump went to meet with North Korea, his plans immediately fell through. If anything, they started testing their missiles closer to our foreign allies. When we look at like other countries respecting us, I don't know why you would make that argument. when countries like China openly say that they don't care about like our markets and their markets respectively. When other countries come out and just completely replace, like when he enacted these tariffs, other countries came out and just completely replaced our markets from their economy. Is that respect? Is that commanding respect? Why do you guys keep leaving? Why do you guys keep leaving? What's going on? Hello, how old are you?
23. Just wanted to say rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Great man.
Rest
Didn't
in
deserve
piss,
what he
I
got.
agree. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Rest in piss, indeed. It's like, you want to know what's like really funny? It's like, when you guys try to rage bait people with his name, it makes people care about him less. And you are literally, like, if you think he has like a positive legacy, you are actively ruining his legacy, because the second people start to think it's synonymous with rage bait, they're gonna stop caring. They're going to stop caring, and at some point, people are just going to forget about him. I don't believe you guys care that he died either. Anyway, let's go on to the next person. Like, I'm starting to believe not even you guys give a shit.
Good morning or good evening. 25.
Okay, so why is my live being fucking cut short? Why am I cut at one? Oh my god. TikTok, please! Anyway, why do you support Trump?
George Zimmerman is still alive. Remember that.
What is he gonna do? He's in witness protection. He know that's not for long. Like, what? You guys keep saying like he's a fucking assassin. He's literally, he literally doesn't go outside anymore. The guy is fucking terrified. Was that supposed to be like a dog whistle? Was that supposed to scare me? He is the only one who lives in fear of his life. The second anyone recognizes him, he's cooked. He literally doesn't go outside anymore. Oh my goodness, bro. Y'all think you're so tough and then named one of the biggest cowards in the world. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 20. I'd support Trump because honestly, he kind of has like a drag queen.
Let's go on to the next person. I don't know why the queers keep trying to harass me. Y'all are not funny. You're incels. Hi, how old are you? Weren't you already up here?
Yeah.
Why did you leave the first time? Did I kick you?
Well, I just don't want to end up like Charlie Kirk.
Then don't.
Well, obviously, the right or like the left is not tolerant to the right opinions.
The left wasn't the one who committed the crime. You do understand that 74% of these crimes are committed by right-wingers, correct? That is an overwhelming majority. You're more likely to be killed by a Republican than a leftist.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Well, it's because we believe in gun rights.
Exactly.
Okay. Well.
You just proved my point. Is that like you're okay with that now because you're pro-gun, or like what? What is this? Like, you're okay with being unalived by a Republican now or something?
No.
Okay,
but
so then
I think guns save lives. It's not about the. It's not about the gun.
Okay, so then why wasn't Charlie Kirk saved?
Well, it's not about the gun. It's about the person.
Right. In open carry ass Utah, where was the good guy with a gun?
Honestly, like.
No, let's wake it up. Let's wake it up. There were hundreds of people in that crowd. Where was the good guy with the gun? There had to have been at least one pistol in that crowd.
Right.
So, now what?
I just think we're allowed to have
You're not thinking. You're allowed to have your opinion, and I agree with that. Why are you saying this to me like I disagree?
Because you said rest in peace. So
Yes.
I'm assuming that you don't.
I'm sorry. Do you mourn the death of Osama bin Laden?
I don't think he's a good person.
Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and ask you the question again. Did you mourn the death of Osama bin Laden?
No.
Did you mourn the death of Hitler?
No, because the thing
Neither
is,
of them killed anyone.
Hitler had his group of people killed. Like
Hitler never pulled a trigger.
Right,
Hitler never rounded anyone up. It was just words. He was just charismatic.
So, Charlie Kirk had people kill others. Is that what you're saying?
The point is that words matter, and stochastic terrorism is real, and that it doesn't matter whether or not someone has actually pulled a trigger or actively told people to go out and unalive. Your words do matter. It's not a matter of whether or not he deserved what happened. No one lives on purpose. You just do.
So, for example, if Candace Owens died because someone didn't agree with her points, would you feel sympathy for her?
No. But I would still think she had the right to live. I would not feel sympathy for her, but I still think she should be alive. The fact of the matter of whether or not her civil liberties should be infringed upon is the only consistency that I have for anyone. She is not owed my empathy nor sympathy. She is owed me defending her rights, because that's how this works. Do you disagree?
I don't.
You think your constitutional rights are about sympathy?
No, but I think that...
Well, okay, so then you just proved my point. I don't need to feel empathy for any of these people. What I need is to advocate for the maintaining of our civil liberties and understanding who our enemies are. Whether or not I feel empathy is devoid of the point. It doesn't matter. When a Nazi dies, do you feel empathy? Do you feel sympathy?
No.
Oh.
Not at all.
Okay, so then why are you talking to me?
Why am I talking to you? Because like I said, I think Trump's policies align with mine.
What? No, you were just talking about Charlie Kirk, and you just proved my point. Thank you, Brown.
Your comments are proving my point, because there's people saying they're saying I should commit because I have a different opinion, a different perspective.
Oh well. But are they killing you though? You're doing all this and you're talking and you're breathing right now. Are you not? Right. That's their First Amendment right.
To say kill myself because I have a different opinion?
Yup.
But
are you dead? Are you actually dead?
But like you said, words hurt.
No, wait. No, let's talk about it, because that's what I care about. Are you dead? Is there an actualization of the end of your life?
No, but like I said,
anyway, so I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like whether or not you live is up to you at that point. You know what I mean?
But you said
that's up to you. When we talk about self-unaliving, that is fully up to you. So,
but you say words matter. So
words do matter.
So when people are saying hateful things like kill yourself.
Yeah, right. You're absolutely correct. It's a morality thing, right? You can say that they shouldn't be saying that, but what do you want me to do about it?
I'm just trying to tell you that, like,
what does this have to do with Charlie Kirk?
I just don't think he deserved it. That's all.
No one deserves anything. No one even deserves to live. Everyone just does. When you use the word deserve, you're putting a qualifier on life, existence. Why do you guys do that? Why are you putting qualifiers on life? You're no better than he was.
Didn't say I was.
Okay, so then why are you defending him?
Like, because he said things that align with mine, like Trump.
Okay, so when he said that the Civil Rights Act was a mistake, you align with that?
Because there was violence. That's why he said that.
So black people having equal civil rights was a mistake because there were violence. You do understand that the increased violence were hate crimes, correct?
Mm-hmm. But that's not the point. It's because
that was literally the point. The increased violence during the civil rights movement was by white people.
Looting.
Who was looting?
Unfortunately, the black community.
During the civil rights movement?
Did he actually say that? I don't think that's true.
Yes, he did say that. He said it to the face of a 12-year-old boy. A 12-year-old black boy. And the black boy responded, then I wouldn't be here. And Charlie Kirk responded, exactly.
Okay. I'm going to just allow you to get somebody else to talk to you because I just have nothing to say, to be honest.
I know. I would hope not.
I literally have nothing to say.
So wait, do you support that?
No, I don't support what Charlie Kirk said.
No, you said that he said things that you aligned with. I'm asking you what he said that you align with. You said looting when the increase in crime were hate crimes during the civil rights movement.
No, I don't agree that the civil rights was a mistake at all. But I agree.
So you don't agree with Charlie Kirk when he said that?
No, I don't.
Okay, so when he said that little black boy should not have been able to come up and even speak to him given the civil rights movement, you don't agree with that? Excuse me.
Did he say that directly to the child?
He said it to his fucking face. He said that to the face of a 12-year-old black boy. Anyway, so when he said that black women do not have the mental capacity to be able to have like good political opinions, do you agree with that?
No, I don't.
Okay. So when he says that whenever he sees a black pilot that he intrinsically hopes that they're qualified because of DEI, do you agree with that?
No.
Okay. So when he says that empathy is a negative and made up term that harms society, do you agree with that?
Somewhat.
You think empathy is a bad thing for society. So then why did you beg me for it?
I'm not begging you, but I'm just saying.
Why are you, if you think that empathy is unnecessary in society, why did you come up here and bitch at me about it?
I didn't say that.
No, why were you whoa, let's really no, don't piss me off now, okay? Why did you come up here and try to clock my fucking tea?
I didn't try to clock anything.
You did though. Okay, so then why did you bring it up then?
I said somewhat.
No. Why did you bring it up? Why did you bring up my morality?
I didn't bring it up, but I think
you did bring it up. Why do you think we're having the conversation about Charlie Kirk? Because you brought him the fuck up and you brought up my morality regarding it. And now you're saying that you agree with his stance about empathy. Why the fuck were you talking to me about it then? If you find it to be an issue.
I said somewhat. I'm on the fence on that one.
What do you agree? Okay, so then what is the somewhat about? What part of it do you agree with?
Because I think sympathy can hurt and like bring emotion to more killing. So
then why are you asking people about their stance on Charlie Kirk? Because wouldn't it be the case that me having no empathy regarding it is the best course of action under your worldview that you just described?
Well, I just think
I asked you a question, yes or no. If you think that people having empathy is going to lead to more violence, then me not having empathy is the correct course of action, correct?
You don't have empathy because of Charlie Kirk.
I'm not asking you that question. It's a yes or no question. You said that you agreed with his stance on empathy, and yet you're asking me about my morality regarding his unaliving, right? I'm asking you what you actually agree with and whether or not, because you understand that people having empathy for Charlie is going to lead to increased death, that me not caring is the best course of action, correct? Yes or no? Under your worldview.
I told you I was on the fence.
It's a yes or no. Yes or no, explain. Yes, no, maybe so. Explain.
On the fence. That's my answer for you.
You're on the fence about what? Whether or not I should have empathy?
Because empathy causes that it could cause more violence.
Exactly. And if it is the case that empathy can cause more violence, then me saying that I do not have empathy for him is the correct course of action, correct?
Possibly, yes.
So then why the fuck were you talking to me about him then?
But it also, since you don't care, it could, since you don't care.
But wait a minute, then why do you care if you think that that's the best thing for me to do? Why did you come up here and try and why did you come up here and try to clock my tea about my about my morality, my morality regarding his unaliving? Why did you come up here?
I didn't say that.
Why are you backtracking so hard?
I'm not saying that you should have sympathy, but I'm saying for me personally, I do.
Hey, buddy. You came up here and tried to call me out on my stance on this. Do you do things for no reason?
No.
So then why did you bring him up? Why did you bring him up then? Do you just talk for no fucking reason?
I brought him up because that's the reason. I'm telling you, that's the reason why I left, because I'm scared, since the left.
Why are you scared? It wasn't the left that did it though. Why do you keep saying the left?
Why would a Republican man kill another Republican based off an opinions? They should
because he wasn't a Republican. He was a groiper.
A graper?
A groiper. Look it up. But also, most of these political crimes have been committed by Republicans. 74%. 74% of politically induced crimes are committed by white supremacist, Republican-aligned people.
Is that a true statistic?
Yes, it is, actually. I can grab this for you. This is from congress.gov.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, 75%. Out of this, I apologize, I misread it. Out of this, we can look that white supremacy takes up 45% of the crime, anti-government extremism, incel manosphere, right-wing extremism, 17%, 17%, 45%.
I honestly don't know what to say because I'm not big on politics.
You guys always do that dumb shit. You guys always do this thing where like, well, I don't know about that. I don't know. That's like the right winger. That's like the right winger's most powerful argument. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I'm pretty savvy. Well, I don't know. I don't know anything. That's like your strongest argument.
Well,
get the fuck off my live then. Get off my live. I don't know why you came up here and tried to have the conversation and then immediately conceded. Get out.
Why are you being so mean?
Get out. Get out.
You can kick me out.
Get out.
You can kick me.
Oh, you don't take no for an answer now? Charlie Kirk also believed that of his daughter. Charlie Kirk believed that his daughter should be forced to have a child, even if she was assaulted. Do you agree with that?
If I agree with that?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
So if I say yes, I'm going to seem as a bad person.
You are going to be a bad person. It's not that you're going to be seen as a bad person. You would be a bad person. This isn't an opinion. You know what I mean? Like, this is what that is. That worldview devolves into a world that no one wants to live in.
And she got assaulted?
Right. Why are you taking so long to think about that? You think a 10-year-old should be forced to give birth?
No, I'm not saying
Okay,
that.
so when Charlie Kirk says that he would force his daughter to bear the child of her rapist, you agree with that? Mind you, his daughter's like fucking 4.
Right.
Right. So answer the question.
4-year-olds can have kids.
Answer the fuck. Yes, they can. You can. The youngest person to have a baby was like 5 years old. Answer the question. Why are you so afraid to? It's like you guys don't. Y'all, you know it's wrong. You know you're fucking wrong. You know that you're fucking wrong. You know you're fucking wrong. Because if you truly agreed with him and you truly believed that he was a decent person, you would have been able to be like, that's fucking crazy. But you can't do that. You can't take the biggest Ollie fucking up. I'm handing you dubs. And you can't say that it's wrong for him to say that? Really?
I didn't say that though.
Exactly. That's the fucking point. The point is that you're not talking. The point is that you're not answering the question. Sorry, I'm just a loud person. My mic keeps speaking. Like, answer the question. Is it wrong for him to say that?
It is wrong, but
okay. So you don't agree with when Charlie Kirk said that?
Not necessarily, because I think of the child.
Not necessarily? What's the necessity?
Because
do you not know what these words mean? When you say not necessarily, that means there's a condition. What's the condition?
Because I don't think the child should give birth because it's going to take a toll on her body. So that's what I have to say. If it didn't,
do you think she should be able to give birth?
No. Okay.
Oh, so then you don't have a condition. What did you? What?
When did I say I have a condition?
When you say not necessarily, that means that there is a condition. That's what necessarily means. Do y'all just say fucking words?
So do you hate the right, don't you?
I
really
hate the right?
It seems like it.
Wait a minute. Have we fallen so far as a society where saying that children should not be forced to bear the babies of their rapists, and me saying that that's fucked up to say, is now me hating the right? Is that what the right stands for? Is that what the right stands for? Is that what people really?
They're typically pro-life. So what? They're usually pro-life.
They're usually pro-life?
9 times out of 10.
So you're telling me that the right stands for forcing babies to give birth to babies. That's when I say that sexual abuse is wrong and that you shouldn't make people who are abused suffer that consequence. I am now saying that I hate the right because that is something that is fundamental to the right. Really?
Correct. Most likely they're pro-life.
And you align with that?
No, I don't align with that. I just told you no.
So wait a minute. Wait, if you disagree with that, is that not a justified hatred then? If it is the case that is what they stand for?
Well, Charlie Kirk stands for that. He's
I'm not asking you about fucking Charlie Kirk. If it is the case that the right stands for torturing children with birth, is that not a justified hatred?
No, because not all, but
it's not a justified hatred to fucking hate people who believe in making babies give birth? What's funny about that? What was funny about that?
Me laughing or
chuckle? Was that a chuckle?
I'm getting nervous. I'm gonna laugh. It's just a human thing.
You should be fucking nervous. You're the one who's saying that all right-wingers like subscribe to this. You said that I hate the right because I don't believe children should give birth. You made that prescription. You did that. I'm the one who said that they don't believe this. You did that to you. Is it not a justified hatred to hate people who believe that children should give birth? Is it or is it not? And also, I'm so sorry, TR. Thank you so much for the $30 over Venmo. We're gonna wait for that.
I mean, what do you want me to say? Like, I
want you to answer the question. Is it or is it not a justified hatred under your worldview that to not like people who want children to be forced to give birth?
No, because may I explain?
It's not okay. You're saying that it's not a justified hatred.
No, may I explain why?
Okay, and then tell me when it is justified. Go ahead.
So just because it's a baby, all right, and I know another child's giving birth to a child, but just think of the baby. It's not the baby's fault that they had to. I mean, if you're gonna look at me like that, I don't know.
Hold on, chat. I gotta show y'all this real quick. I deadass just made this. Chat, I deadass just made this. Like, chat. Chat, I deadass just made. I'm.
Me bomba.
You think we should torture children with birth?
No. Of course
you know
not.
what? That one person that said that you should do it. You should do it right. That's crazy.
No, I'm not.
Paying.
You may like.
I don't know why you're laughing. You believe 5-year-olds should be forced to give birth.
I didn't say that though. I said
Wait,
why?
so when a 5-year-old is assaulted and becomes pregnant, they shouldn't have the baby.
No, because it's gonna have a toll on her body. But you didn't let me explain why.
If it didn't have a toll on the body, they should still be forced to have the child.
No.
So then it is wrong.
Absolutely, but I was trying to explain something else.
I'm supposed to not hate people who do things that are morally wrong?
No, because I if you try to see their perspective and understand where they're coming from,
but wait,
and why they think that, you might not agree with it.
But I disagree with the perspective, and the perspective is morally wrong, and you agree that the perspective is morally wrong. So wait a minute. So okay, so then let's see what else this applies to. A murderer, or actually no, a rapist. Let's apply it to the rapist now.
Right.
Can I be able to hate a rapist?
Hate?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Why?
Because they did an awful thing. They're a monster.
Yeah, but like it's just their worldview, right? And it's just their opinion that they should be able to do this. And though I may
Well,
disagree
not
with
to
it, I should
society, because society.
Wait. I thought society generally agrees that children should be able to get abortions.
Well, that's not universal.
I didn't say it was universal. Society is not a universal thing, dum dum.
If we're counting all the other countries.
You're really getting fucking cooked right now. Honey, either change your worldview or deadass.
A worldview about what?
Deadass. You're such an intellectual.
Howard is crazy.
You're a fucking
Okay.
And that person that said that
I've
you
heard
need
words.
to, and that person that said that you need to deal with yourself, do it.
Kill myself because of what?
You're rage baiting me. You're rage baiting me.
Rage baiting? No. No. You're just a rude, intolerant person.
Of course!
Of course!
You're not!
Of course! Of course!
Why would you be tolerant of people thinking that we should torture children with
I didn't agree with that.
Chat! Do it! You got 1.4 thousand people.
Girl.
There's nothing funny about this. Now.
You can laugh, but I can't?
No, you can't, because you're like you're like an ontologically evil person.
Because of what?
You just said that it's not justified for me to hate people who harm children.
Couldn't the other people say the right thing? Kill innocent babies too? Can they say the same thing?
No, that's already illegal.
Not all legal things are good things.
Exactly. And yet here you are.
What? Girl. Like, what's your issue? I don't understand why me having a different opinion is an issue.
Your opinion is that children should be giving.
No, I didn't say that. I just said I don't agree with that.
And that it's not justified for me to hate those who torture children with.
If you got their perspective.
When is it just I hate them because I do know their perspective in and out. That's like the entire point of a debate, is that I know what their arguments are. That's the entire point. Fuck. Right?
Fuck. I've heard worse insults, but thank you.
Yeah, and I'm saying it right now. Now. Okay? Oh, damn. Hold on. Now.
Call me a fuck. That's crazy. Like, what's with the insults? I haven't insulted you once.
Just because you haven't insulted me doesn't mean that you haven't said some of the most vile shit I've ever heard.
I haven't insulted you personally.
You don't need to insult me personally. You think children should be tortured with...
No, I don't, ladies.
You said that it's not justified for me to hate people who subscribe to that.
You're putting words in my mouth. First of all.
No, I'm not. I'm repeating what you said.
You definitely are.
You just don't agree with your own principle. It's because you're like grifting right now. You know that you don't agree with your own principle. That is what you said.
Yeah,
this is what
you guys do. You guys assault personally through personal attacks when someone doesn't agree with you.
Yes,
that's how you know you're losing. That's how you're losing the argument. That's how you know.
You know what? You'll never lose an argument again if you do it.
Do what?
You'll never lose an argument again if you do it.
I'm talking about you personally.
Oh, baby. I did not lose this.
Well, not now, but if somebody else comes back up here, they might win. They might actually say.
And let me tell you something, baby. As a debater, my favorite thing to do is lose a debate. But that did not happen here.
Clearly, because
I am an information junkie. Any good debater's favorite thing to do is lose. I fucking love losing. You think I got to where I am because I won all the damn time? Nah, baby girl.
Oh, I thought you
do it.
Do what?
Change your stance. Yup.
You want me to kill myself? You want me to kill myself? God.
Stop saying that, bro. Be who you are.
I am who I am. That's why I came up here and tried to debate, but you really want to insult. That's how you win. You insult.
No, people. I won and now I'm insulting.
For what? You're too comedian. This is comical.
You think children should be tortured with birth?
I just told you. Why are you saying it like that? Like I did
that's
not.
What you said.
No, I didn't.
Is birth not torture? It's so torturous that your brain forgets how it feels. Honey, that's PTSD.
I didn't.
What are we doing? They're so small they can't even give birth normally. They have to cut that bitch out of them.
Yeah, that's why I don't think. That's why I don't think kids should, grow babies.
Right, and you think so you would agree that someone who forces a child to do that is a bad person, right?
I don't know. Are you talking about culturally?
Oh my God! I can't get into serious conversation.
What do you think about?
You just said if the thing is wrong. Okay, is it wrong to murder someone?
Yes, absolutely.
Is it wrong to force someone to get murdered?
Yeah, but what?
Wait. Why is it? Wait. Why is it wrong?
Why is it wrong?
Yeah.
I don't know. Why you asking your own question? Why are you asking me dumb questions? Old. Like, why would dying not be a good thing? So I guess you're.
Stop playing with me, Bamba.
Why would you be asking me dumb questions? You know the answer to it. Like, why would it be bad for somebody to die, or get forcibly killed? Why are you asking me questions? Yeah, look back. Is it me?
Yeah, I would be terrified if it was you. So you don't know why it's wrong to force someone to get unalived?
Did I, girl? I didn't say that. But
that's the question I asked you.
How likely is that going to happen?
So is it wrong? It doesn't matter. Where is it wrong to do so?
Forcefully, no. Can't just. Why's your mouth so wide open? Girl, enough of the sound effects. You're trying to be twerking funny.
Me.
Yeah. I was joking before. You have Oh, do it now. Do it now. Get up out of here. Get up out of here. We're done. You just said you're not sure if it's wrong To force someone to get unalived.
No, I think you misunderstood me or I said the wrong thing. I did not mean that.
Okay, so it is wrong to force someone to get unalived.
Yes, of course it is, but
why
like
is it wrong?
Because you're putting the girl in danger. Like, obviously.
No, wait. What?
You're putting the pregnant child in danger for having her forcefully.
I'm not talking about the fucking child.
What are you talking about?
Oh my god, it's like I'm talking to a fucking 5-year-old. Are you also pregnant? Okay. Is it wrong to force someone to be unalived?
What are you talking? Murder?
Yes.
Execution?
Is that wrong?
Yes.
Why?
I don't understand your question. Why are you asking? It's like, you know the answer to it. Why would it not be wrong?
Baby girl. Now, okay? Hold on. Sorry. The thunder is always delayed. Sorry, guys. Yeah, 5-second delay. Do it now. Anyway, we spent way too much time. Hey. That was the rationale for real. The rationale was insane. No, that was insane. That was good. That was fucking hilarious. Yeah. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. How old are you?
I'm 18. I'm 19.
What year were you born?
You're laughing at me. 2006.
Okay, so can you speak up like an actual adult then?
Yeah.
I did record it.
Yes.
Anyway, so why do you support Trump?
I don't. I have a question about an event that occurred. I'm just like curious to see your perspective on it.
My perspective on Charlie Kirk?
No, on a different event.
What event?
A Muslim beheaded a hotel manager.
Is the Muslim part like relevant?
Yeah, because Trump's reaction to it is relevant.
So it's not actually relevant? People are just racist?
No, just the thing is, that person's motive was terrorism. And I don't stand for Trump, but
Okay.
But I think how he reacted was valid because he was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And he said,
then why doesn't Trump respond to domestic terrorism?
That is a problem. There's a lot
so
of.
Then why are you asking me stupid ass questions?
Because we gotta think in the
what
now.
What answer were you expecting?
Oh, I'm just trying to see your viewpoint on this. Like,
you're trying to see my viewpoint on Muslims?
No, on his reaction because he said no more Muslims.
He's a fucking hypocrite and he doesn't actually care. He doesn't care about
terrorism.
But
look at
He's
this.
pro-terrorism.
I'm talking about this specific situation.
He wasn't even Muslim. He was Cuban.
The media lies that. But
oh, you're like a simpleton. You also real shit, buddy. Real shit, buddy. Real shit.
That's me.
Real shit.
That's me on God.
Real shit. I don't even watch it. I don't even know who this guy is. I just know the meme. Get the fuck out of my life. You're like worthless.
Yeah, can I finish?
Anyway, let's go on to the next person, y'all. That was a 14-year-old groper. How old are you?
Yo, I'm 19.
Okay, why am I talking to like kids today?
I don't know.
Okay, why do you support Trump?
I don't support Trump. I just wanted to ask you your question on Charlie Kirk.
Why?
I just wanted to hear your stance because I saw you debating with what was her name again?
I have a video. There's a pinned video on my, and you can see my stance there. No. Let's go on to the next person. I have a pinned video with 1 million views. Oh my god, I wish that was me.
His wife and children were in attendance too. Imagine.
Anyway, let's go. What is it gonna be fucking tired? Anyway, how old are you?
Hey, I'm 18. I was born 2005. I have a question. I'm not a Trump supporter, but I have a question because I just lost my best friend. Like, not lost her since she's dead, but am I a bad person because I said I was kind of happy that Charlie Kirk died, but I was sad. But I was sad for his, his daughter and wife because nobody should have to go through that.
Well, his
Am I
wife is a
bad person?
Nazi, so it may make sense for you to feel bad for the daughter.
Oh yeah, I didn't know all that.
Why
No,
are
I
you
didn't
guys
know all
asking
that.
me whether or not it's okay to feel feelings? What am I, fucking God? Am I Jesus Christ? Why are you? Do we? Have we reached such a low that you're asking streamers how you should feel? Okay, my God, Shika, somebody edit that, please. I'm gonna hit the post. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Someone get on Canva right now. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Chat. Hold on. Wait, I gotta get the hair right. Hold on. I gotta get the hair right. Hold on. Wait, how did Jesus look? Hold on. I gotta get the hair right. Okay, hold on. All right, screenshot that. Screenshot that. Screenshot that. Screenshot that. Edit that, bro. I want to see 50 edits by tonight. Now, right now. God, Chica. How old are you?
Oh, hello. All I gotta say is fuck Trump. Trump can fuck.
Let's go on to the next person. Yeah, God, this live is so unserious today. Fuck. This live is so oh shit, I forgot. This live is so fucking unserious. Oh my god. I'm the reason. I'm funny, okay? I can't not be funny. And my live got restricted. I can't fucking do this anymore. Yo, only join the guest request if you support Trump. Yo, if you haven't already, go ahead and follow me. If you want to support me, Cash App, Venmo at the top there, Tashika Baby. You can also find it in my link tree, y'all. Oh my god. Guys, I only got one donation today, and I'm poor, so please support
I'm
my
about to go
prayers.
donate.
Thank you.
I just want to say to the person that came up and did the misinformation about the beheading in Dallas, I'm actually very close to Dallas. And he was not, you were right, he was indeed Cuban, and it was due to mental health issues,
Yeah.
which is rampant in this country. So I just wanted to clear that up for every dipshit in the comments who was like, oh, he's Muslim. And this is just pure misinformation.
No, they just saw a brown person with a mustache and a hook nose and thought it was like, oh. No,
exactly.
Yeah, I appreciate
and I
you.
can assure you that they laughed at the video. So I'm going to send over do you have Cash App or Venmo?
Yeah, both of it's in my link tree. It's at the same name, Tashika Baby, at the top there. You can see
Okay.
it.
I got you, girl. I got you. Keep doing the Lord's work.
Guys, oh my goodness, thank you. Guys, we might have to restart. We're going to restart again, chat. We have to restart again. Payne accepted your follow. Why are y'all following Payne? Guys, I had a lot of fun today. I also expended a lot of energy. I gotta restart, bro. Hold on. Can we get some more shots though? Hold on. Can we get some more shots? Hold on. Before I restart, everyone follow me right now. I'm gonna restart. Everyone follow me right now. Okay, hold on. First of all, let's get into First of all, let's get into the bot. First of all, let's get into the body. Hey, hold on. Hold on. I still got a little chub. I still got a little bit of chub. We're gonna restart real quick, but I still got a little bit of chub. But we gotta hold on. Just give me a second. It's for the edits. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna restart, guys. Gotta restart. Somebody said pose. All right, I'm gonna restart. Take the headphones out. Oh, hold on. Hold on. We gotta put on something good. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta. Hold on. Zephyr! My bird does shit on my floor! Anyway, it's fine.
Take up some space. You're too far away.
That's like so much!
Make no mistake. I think you should stay. You'll get every little bit.
Anyway,
You ain't never seen a dread play.
We're gonna restart. My room's a fucking mess. I'm just a girl. And he shits. I mean, no, because, like, let's really talk about it. My bird, never get a bird, bro. If you got carpet, never get a bird if you have carpet. Don't even get a bird. Don't get a bird. Okay? Just don't even get a fucking bird. They shit every 6 minutes. Every 6 minutes. How many times I gotta tell you, Peyton? Now. How many times I gotta tell your ass? Every 6 minutes, they poop. They poop every 6 minutes. And cockatiels are not incredibly small. And he be taking big doo-doos. I'm not gonna lie. So much, too. That's like actually a lot. I didn't even fucking see that this morning. I'm gonna restart. That just stressed me the fuck out. That just stressed me out. I gotta restart. I'll be right back, y'all. That just stressed me. Peyton, count your days is crazy. Alright, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm playing around. Okay. Oh my god. Does your bird eat a lot? They do eat a lot. They do. Anyway. Re-up. I have a pen. I have an apple. Apple pen. I have a pen. I have pineapple. Pineapple pen. Apple pen. Pineapple pen. Pen, pineapple, apple pen. Okay, let's lock in. Road debates. Y'all. Road debates. Let's get them. Guys. Let's stick it to them. Yeah. Is she gone? I hope so. Anyway, guys, join that guest request if you support Trump, y'all. Only join that guest request if you support Trump. Okay, there's a person in the guest request named Freak Bob. I'm a little bit afraid, a little bit scared, a little perturbed. Are they freaky for
Hey,
real?
girl.
Yep. Yep. Freaky indeed. Guys, oh, it's them again? Oh, you guys already know who they are? Okay. Y'all, if you haven't already, go ahead, double tap that screen, share the live. I don't have my background on. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Sorry. My people are posting screenshots in the Discord. People are posting screenshots of me in the Discord. Y'all are adorable. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Anyway, y'all, join that guest request. We support Trump. We are just looking for debates. We're getting serious now. TikTok be sending out my lives and then be treating me so bad. Be treating me, beating me, mistreating me. Reference. Please be good. CJ, thank you so much for the $5 cash app. I appreciate you, baby. Actually, no, Venmo. Thank you. Guys, if you guys love me, right? And you guys would do anything for me, right? You guys are like my cult members, right? The Tashika cult. Correct? Correct? Right? So you would do anything for me, right? Right? Like you would... Not necessarily. Mods, ban that one. Thank you. No, banned. Depends. Okay, so here's my thing, right? While we're waiting for debates here, I want to tell you guys know how I love Sonic, right? You guys know how much I fucking love Sonic the Hedgehog, right? And how it's genuinely one of my greatest hyperfixations. Okay, listen. So the Chaos Emeralds, the entire set is about $130. Now, do we think we can make that happen for me? Do we think we can make that happen for me? In the way, if everyone in here just donated $1, just $1, I could get the 7 Chaos Emeralds. They're this big as shit. Okay, if everyone could just, if everyone could just donate 50 cents. Just 50 cents. Cash App, Venmo. In the link tree. And above there, right there. Like, it's my dream. I'm joking, but I'm not joking. Alright, start digging in your butt for some cash. Okay. Anyway, guys, feel free to join that guest request. If you support Trump, y'all only join that guest request if you support Trump. Thank you. Where's my Venmo? Right there. Tashika baby. Or you can find the actual direct link in my link tree. All that in the link of trees. Thank you. All that and more in the link tree, as well as my other socials. Anyway, I was yeah, whatever. Let's continue. You can find all my socials, everything in my link tree bio. Hi, how old are you?
Hello.
That's a baby.
Again, because I couldn't hear you.
How old are you?
I'm sorry. I'm 19. Don't worry.
I thought you were a kid. Anyway, so why do you support Trump?
Worry. No, I don't support Trump. I just want to get your opinion on the Charlie Kirk situation.
Oh my god, watch a video. I don't have an opinion. I don't care.
Loki's same, but I just wanted to hear it because Loki's same.
I appreciate you. We gotta stop talking about that, man. Okay. No rational person is really gonna have an opinion on that. There's not really an opinion to have. it's just like an unfortunate thing that happened that will affect all of us, regardless if you liked him or not. That's just the facts. I keep forgetting, and then y'all keep bringing it up. Are you actually serious right now? Dead ass. Hi,
Hello?
old you?
21.
Okay, what year were you born?
2004.
You do that math in your head just now?
No.
Okay. Why do you support Trump?
Because he supports racial profiling. I think that's good.
No. Couldn't even have a good mind to be that racist. I'm OD. What do I look like, fucking Dean Withers? That motherfucker said he will straight up become right wing over this. Ew. That man was crying like that was his best eater. He did. Yes. Yes. Why are you guys surprised? He defended a grand wizard. You think he's not gonna cry over it?
Yeah, hello?
Anyway, hi, old you.
Hi. I wanted to say one thing. I don't support Trump, but you're a queen for this. I hope you have a good day.
Thank you. You too. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Bro, they said they calling them doomed Yowie. Oh my god. Hi, old you.
19. I just wanted to ask, why do you not support Trump?
I think for both personal and fiscal reasons, I think Donald Trump has shown that he has fundamental misunderstandings of how our economy works. I think he thinks that tariffs and wide sweeping legislation are the way to do so. The fact that he keeps trying to subvert the will of the separation of powers by passing limitless executive orders to avoid people having to vote on it is a sign that he knows that his policies are not good and are not actually sustainable. And the policies that he has passed are ones that are going to lead to thousands, even closer to millions of people dying across the country. I think also for personal reasons as well, I think being a rapist, I think being found legally liable for sexual abuse or having a domestic violence case against you from your ex-wife who inconspicuously passed away should be a disqualifier to be president. Not even adding in the fact that he's a felon. I think that should also be a disqualifier to be president. He has many disqualifiers. I can keep talking to you for days on end, but why do you support him?
I don't. I just was curious as to why you don't. I do not support Trump, so I was just curious.
I appreciate you. Only join the guest request if you support Trump, y'all. And if you haven't already, go ahead and follow me and turn on that bell to every single time I go live, y'all. Hi, how old are you? I gotta move on. Hello, how old are you? Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Please be patient while we get some more people in here. Hi, how old are you? Hello, Ryan?
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, how old are you?
I'm 45.
Okay, why do you support Trump?
Because he's bringing the country back to where it should be. He's closing the borders. There's just a ton of things that he's doing great. The tariffs are amazing. Let's see. It's just over and over again. Everything he does is absolutely amazing. Why do you not support Trump?
Well, I just said that in the previous conversation. I think his fiscal policy shows that he has a fundamental misunderstanding of how our economy works, specifically with the tariffs. What are the benefits of the tariffs?
Well, I honestly, I would completely disagree on that. That's going to bring jobs. Yeah, okay. That's going to bring jobs back to this country, which I think we could all agree upon. We all need that.
That doesn't make any sense. We only added about 2,000 jobs last month.
Awesome. That's great.
That's
how
not
did
awesome.
How did Sleepy Joe do? Sleepy Joe didn't do good.
7 million.
Sleepy Joe didn't do good.
7 million.
Okay. Let's compare Sleepy Joe's time to
yeah, let's go. Hell yeah, let's go bar for bar. What you want to go bar for bar on?
Honestly, there's nothing Sleepy Joe did good at.
You want to go spec on spec? You want to go bar for bar?
I don't really care.
You want to go bar for bar on like tariffs and like actually bringing back manufacturing to the United States?
Yes.
Okay,
sure.
So when he realized that like China was outperforming us in terms of like semiconductors, right? By putting a tariff on that, he incentivized for these companies to make them here, so we can up our advancement on these, so we can compete with China. That actually benefited our economy, as well as the fact that it brought in extra jobs and the incentive for people to begin studying this in the first place. Do you disagree?
Okay, so Sleepy Joe had tariffs?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So those tariffs were good?
Yes, it actually had a benefit to our economy.
Okay.
He protected our technical sector with these tariffs. That's the point of tariffs. Donald Trump putting in blanket tariffs is not something that is going to benefit our economy, and nor is it something that incentivizes for companies to just come back here.
It didn't. Okay. So, well, that's not true, because there's companies coming over here. They're in the process of building stuff.
What
we have
companies are you talking about? We literally just lost one of our biggest car deals with fucking Hyundai. What are you talking about? We literally just unalived one of a huge part of our economy.
Hold on.
Hyundai
so the Hyundai one, the one where we pulled all the illegal immigrants out?
They weren't illegal.
They weren't. They weren't.
They weren't. They were here on work visas, and they pulled out because of it. We just lost a huge piece.
Hold on. So all those people were on work visas?
Yes.
So, okay. Honestly, I did not know that, and I would probably... Yeah, I beg to differ on that one.
You don't beg to differ, because you don't know what you're talking about. We just lost 10,000 jobs.
Okay. So there's one. We've also had a bunch of other companies.
So
I don't know.
So Biden won, Trump zero. So
What's that?
Did Biden lose an entire company from our country, therefore removing over 10,000 jobs?
Hold on. Take a look at Detroit. Democrats over the course of the years and all that stuff. They've
let's look at these red states with higher violent crime on average. Hell yeah.
Stop. Detroit's a shithole because it lost jobs.
Man, look at Louisiana.
And everyone left.
Man, look at places like Ohio, where they had so many open jobs because of Biden's economy that they had to bring in immigrants. There literally weren't enough people in Ohio to fill the amount of jobs they got.
Okay, so who the hell wants to live in Ohio? Maybe they should have moved those
people who
other
want to make
places
money
plenty of
and
people.
sustain your economy, right? He brought back so many jobs, there were not enough people to fill them.
Okay. Well, I would disagree
so Biden
with
3, Trump 0. Why do you disagree?
Okay, well...
And this was during pandemic, by the way.
Okay, well, none of this is true, so it's
true.
Okay.
That's literally why there is a high, Haitian immigrant population in Ohio. It's literally why. It's because they literally did not have enough people to fill the amount of new jobs that appeared in that state.
Okay. So we're going to go on differ on this completely. That's all good.
So with Donald Trump, in Donald Trump's economy, we only brought in 2,000 jobs. Do you want to guess how many jobs Biden brought in a month?
A month? Don't know off the top of my head.
335,000.
Okay. Let me just take a guess.
Biden 4, Trump 0. Let's go. You want to keep going bar for bar?
I don't really care. All
Over
I know,
term, he averaged 16.5
all I know
million
is
jobs.
the country's better now than it was before.
The country is better now with less job growth.
Okay.
5-0. This KDA is crazy. He's feeding. Personally, I would have reported him if we were in a game together. Biden also spent less than Donald Trump. Rate-wise. He did all this with less money by rate.
All right, well, we're going to completely differ on... We're going to differ on every one of these.
Okay, can you just tell me why you keep saying I disagree. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to tell you either. I think he's doing a great job.
I don't know. Okay, so then be specific on why you're saying this. You're not giving me any information. You're just saying no. I don't know what to tell you.
Because I like the tariff that he's put in. I like the fact.
Okay, so then what is the benefit of the tariff? I just told you how made us
Okay,
like
the
we're
terrorists.
losing people.
What are the terrorists do? The terrorists are bringing more jobs here. Yes, they're not seeing those jobs right now. They're having built because companies are pulling out of the third world countries that they're building and they're coming here.
They're not in third world countries. They're in like China. China's not a third world country. Or
yeah,
like Thailand.
well,
Thailand's not a third world country.
Sorry, I beg to differ. That's a third world country.
Just because there's not a bunch of white people there and they have like walkable cities doesn't mean that they're a third world country.
Why you gotta throw white into it? Hold on. First
Because
why you
that's
gotta throw white into it?
because that's literally why you beg to differ. These countries are definitionally not third world. Like
China.
really?
China.
These Asian countries who like who beat us in infrastructure, healthcare, overall happiness, those are third world countries, really.
Okay, first thing, China, the place where they put up the net so people don't jump out of the buildings for the place of slave labor.
Really?
No.
We have slave labor, bro. What are you talking about?
Yes,
we have an entire
and we're deporting the slave labor out of the country.
Wait, stop talking.
That's
Stop talking.
Democrat.
That doesn't make any sense, though. It is literally within our constitution we allow slave labor. Our entire fucking prison system is a slave trade. That's why. What? We use slave. Do you realize that like the produce that you get in certain states are farmed by slaves in the US? Like your tomatoes are literally picked by slaves of the state. It's in our constitution. This is not a Democrat thing, this is a constitutional thing. What are you talking about? The only reason we don't use nets is because our prisons aren't that tall. Like what? They're like bungalows. You know what I mean? Like they're that's all it is. You kidding me? Also, there are nets around prisons a lot of the time. There are though. Real shit. Unmute, buddy. There's a little mic icon at the bottom of your screen. Gotta click that. Thank you so much for the gift, Shot. I do appreciate you. Thank you so much. I don't even know if that's actually true. Hello? Ryan? Can you unmute? Can you unmute for me? You're muted.
Sorry.
Okay.
Well, your argument is that the third world country, like that
They're
the people in. Yeah. Okay.
They don't.
So your argument for this is okay. Can you stop interrupting me, please?
No, I just we have to. Also, I don't. The whole like Chinese net thing isn't even true.
No, that actually is true.
No.
It's that.
The idea is misunderstanding, likely confusing two separate issues related to labor abuse in China.
Okay, well, hold on.
Stop talking when I'm talking. The use
Well,
of
actually, no,
unalignment.
you were
Stop talking.
cutting me off.
Stop
I already
talking.
told
I
you
have
to
to cut
stop
you, but I have to cut you off. So stop talking.
No.
Unalignment.
Because I asked you a
You're mad.
question. I had a
Factory and severe human rights violation of fishing history. Oh, and the fish. It's for fishing, not even like regular ass workers.
No. It's at the factories there.
This was one company.
Oh.
This isn't even like a general practice. This was one company.
Okay.
While not involving nets, serious human rights violations and forced labor have been widely documented in China's distant water fishing fleet. It was one.
Yeah.
It was one company.
Okay. So you're admitting
So what you just said was no.
There we go.
You made it seem like this was like no. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna mute you again. What you said was false. What you said was categorically false.
Okay.
It literally says here that it's false.
Let's move back here.
Like from the Guardian, the New Yorker, the fucking there's Substack articles on it, global initiatives. What?
So let's move back
Wait,
here.
can you admit that you lied? Can you admit that you lied?
No, I didn't.
But it says here that you're wrong, though.
So
you're talking about Foxconn.
I'm wrong about companies in China not having nets.
It was company. It was one company.
Okay, so you're admitting it happened.
It was one company that was like taken to court and faced litigation.
Okay, so it happened. Awesome.
No. You
So
didn't say that it happened.
let's
No. You're being disingenuous. Stop. You're being disingenuous. You were making it seem like
Okay,
this
first
is.
thing,
Stop talking.
Okay,
Hey,
move.
no.
You
We're not moving
talking.
on. We're not moving on. You, if you cannot even concede to this, then I'm not going to believe that you can be good faith in the rest of this conversation. You need to say that what you said was misinformation. You made it seem like this was a general practice within China. This was one company that was taken to court for this.
Okay,
right?
so first thing, slave labor in China is not a real
say
thing.
That you were wrong. Say that you were wrong. Say that you were wrong.
I'm not going to say I'm wrong because you
okay.
admitted
So then we're not going to be able to have a conversation, baby. You're disingenuous.
No,
you're
bad
saying
faith.
It happened. You're bad faith. You're bad faith.
You said it happened.
You weren't, baby. You weren't saying that it happened. You were saying that this was a general practice within China, and it's not.
Actually, I just said it's something that happened in China.
You said companies.
And slave labor.
You said companies were doing this, right? So say that you were wrong. And if you don't, you're just bad faith. And if you're bad faith on this, stop talking, please.
I was wrong.
Stop talking,
that
please.
It was only one company. I was wrong. It was only one company.
Right. And then say that this is not a general practice in China.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Say
Generally, it's not a general practice. Okay. That's
and
great.
that you were false about that.
Oh.
Say it.
I'm not saying shit to you, honestly.
Then we're not going to be able to have a conversation. You're bad faith.
Honestly, I'm tired of you Democrats spending the goddamn racism around being pieces of shit.
You're bad faith.
No, you guys are horrible fucking people.
You're bad faith. You just called countries that are literally superior to us in most sectors third world countries. There is nothing there is literally nothing third world about China. There is nothing third world about Thailand. These places outperform us in almost every sector, bro.
Nothing third world about China.
Are you gonna call Nevada third world?
Am I gonna call Nevada?
Yeah. Are you gonna call those people who live in like middle America who barely even have hospitals third world? Huh? Let's clock that. Are they third world?
What are you even talking about?
Right, it's because they're not fucking white. That's why you call it third world. That's why. Because you're not gonna call people in the deep south.
How many times are you gonna bring race in?
You guys.
How many times are you gonna bring race in?
Because you guys don't.
How many times are you gonna bring race in? How many times are you gonna bring race in?
As many times as relevant, baby girl.
Typical Democrat stuff. Oh, bring race
Democrats
in.
critically think anyway.
No, you don't typical.
Anyway, so like I was saying before, do Mormons, not Mormons. What are those people who live out in the prairie and shit? What are those people who look like they straight out the fucking what is their name again?
I don't know. What are the people that run around in Chicago? What are the people that run around in Chicago?
Are Amish people third? Wait, real quick.
The people that run around do the killing in Chicago. What are they?
Are Amish people third world?
What are the people that run around in Chicago? What are they?
White.
No. The ones that run around do the killing in Chicago. The killing.
I don't know, men.
No, that'd be the black people.
No,
it's not.
When we
Hold on, it's not.
I'm sorry. Do you think it's because they're black?
No, it's because they don't have a father in the home. It's because
why don't they have a father in the home? Is that intrinsic to blackness?
No, it's because
so then
they
why'd
follow
you make it
the
about
Democrat little fucking crumbs.
Okay, so then what are Republicans doing to keep fathers in the home?
What are Republicans doing? What?
When Donald Trump is separating families at the border or separating families for fathers having like an overstayed visa.
Okay.
Is that not leading to people having?
Like
wait, hold on. Is that not leaving?
Like Obama did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all weren't bitching there, were you?
People
you
were
weren't bitching there, were you?
People were.
No, actually, they weren't.
Yes,
they weren't
were.
bitching about it.
They
weren't. No.
Obama deported more people. The fundamental difference.
So were the
I'm not done speaking. I need to be able to respond. I need to be able to respond.
Just like you need to be able to respond earlier.
Ryan, I need to be able to respond. That was one of Obama's biggest criticisms was his immigration policy. He was actually quite strict on it. Okay, quite literally. Stop talking when I'm talking, please. Be an adult. There's
Actually, you've
literally
been
a
cutting me off this whole
Stop
entire
talking when I'm
time. You be
talking,
an
please.
adult.
Please stop talking when I'm talking.
And
Then you
actually,
must
his biggest
then
criticism
you should be
was
better.
the
Please stop
handling
talking
of
when
the
I'm
Middle
talking.
East.
Please stop talking when I'm talking. Yes, that was another big criticism, that he bombed more people than any other president in American history by that time. Anyway, so like I was saying before,
Apparently didn't
he
bomb
quite
enough because
literally.
all
I'm
the
not done. I'm
terrorist
not
groups
done
over there
speaking. I'm not done
erupted.
speaking.
Trump
I'm
had
not
to
done
go and take
speaking.
care of that
I'm
stuff.
not done speaking. These
I'm
terrorist
sure
groups
you're not.
arguably exist because of what we did. Stop talking when I'm talking, please.
Go ahead. Let me hear your beautiful voice.
Thank you. Good boy. It is a very beautiful voice. I love
I
my
know.
voice. Anyway, you wish though. Anyway, you wish your
No, I'm
knit-ass
good.
wife sounded and looked like this. Let's lock in for a second, okay?
Hold
Anyway,
on.
so like I was saying
First thing, bitch,
before.
you talking about my wife? Fuck yourself. Huh. What's your big ass bloated looking face?
Yeah, big, bloated, and pretty. Anyway, let's continue. So like I was saying before, one of his biggest criticisms was indeed that he deported so many people. There was quite literally an address he did where he was like, if you come over the border, you are one step closer to getting deported. Try me if you want to. He quite literally said, like that's literally what he said. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I don't know why.
And
I
then
don't know why you're being.
he
I don't know
said
why
that-
you're. I don't know why you're talking when I'm talking still.
Because you've been rambling on for
I'm
about
not rambling.
nothing.
I'm answering your question. Thank you for the gifts, baby girl. I don't know why you're talking when I'm talking. I'm not done speaking.
Oh.
Thank you.
Can you hurry up and make your point?
Yeah, it would be a lot quicker when you don't interrupt me. Good boy. Like I was saying before. That is one of his biggest critiques. The fundamental difference between Obama and Donald Trump that makes the critiques of them different is that Obama disproportionately targeted those who already had a violent criminal past, as well as his protection of DACA recipients. Harry, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you so much. As well as the fact that Donald Trump quite literally spreads misinformation and disinformation about immigrants. He says that they are diluting the blood of this country. He uses fascist talking points. He puts children in cages. Do you want me to keep going?
Obama.
Obama did not put any children in cages.
Oh, another lie.
The cages
Go
were
ahead,
built
sweetie.
under Obama. They were
There you
not
go, girl.
utilized.
That's not true. Another lie.
Oh. Source?
It's common knowledge, sweetie. Go ahead.
Something being common knowledge doesn't mean that it's true. Before it was common knowledge that I was 3/5 of the person. Does that make it true?
You say you're size of two people?
It was once common knowledge that I was 3/5 of a person. Does that make it true?
No, it doesn't.
Exactly. So something being common knowledge doesn't mean that it's like actually like true.
Okay.
So can you provide me where it says that he utilized putting children
Honestly,
in cages?
I'm not going to look it up. It's true, but it's all good. Let's just move on. New topic. How about let's talk about Charlie Kirk. Let's talk about the reason he's dead right now. It's because of all the crap the media has been saying, the politicians have been saying, and this is all the people on the left, influencers. I'm sure I could take a wild guess you talk shit about Charlie Kirk on your show before.
Trump wrongly states Obama administration had child separation policy.
That's nope. Let's go with Charlie Kirk here. How many?
It says that Obama built the cages, but they were never used. There's no evidence for that.
Oh shit! I don't really care. Move on.
Fact checking: Joe Biden is the king of putting kids in cages. Quoted from Donald Trump. That is not true.
Oh,
that's from AP News, NPR, PolitiFact.
Damn.
Nowhere.
Pretty far left leaning, huh?
If being correct is left leaning, then I'm left as fuck.
No. Being
you
left
haven't been able to you haven't been able to disprove a single thing that's come out of my mouth.
I'm not gonna go and just search on the internet. It's already fucking facts.
You don't need to search on the internet. Then you should be able to cite where you found the information from if it's so common sense.
Sorry, sweetie. I forgot where I saw it many times. So let's go back.
If you saw it many times, then you should be able to remember it.
Let's go.
And also, I want to remind you, if you want to talk about Charlie Kirk, Charlie Kirk was not assassinated by a left-leaning person. He was assassinated by someone who thought he wasn't right enough. He was unalived by someone who was on his side, but thought that he was representative of Republican Republican agenda that was like too democratic. He was unalived by a right winger. I said 75%, chat. The actual statistic is 79%. Almost 80% of these types of crimes are committed and are one-to-one connected to white nationalist propaganda, grouper agendas, and white supremacist agendas, as well as manosphere agendas. Would you like for me to put that back on the screen for you? Where'd you go? Ryan? Frederica, thank you so much for the $10 Venmo. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. OG Matt? Is that how you say that? Thank you for the $1.50, baby. And Shania, thank you for the $3. Thank you so much. Heaven, thank you so much for the $1. Ellie, thank you so much for the $2. Brianna, thank you so much for the $1. Char, thank you. Char? Is it Char or Char? Char. Thank you so much for the $3. And Aaliyah, thank you so much for the $2. Thank you, baby. Can you respond to what I said? Thank you for the gifts. Yeah, I do appreciate it. Thank you, gifters. Yo, W gifters. Thank you so much, babies.
Okay, so he's so far right, he started banging a tranny. Am I hearing you right?
Anyway, let's go on to the next person, yo. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it for violating TikTok's terms of service. I don't know why they. Goodbye. Goodbye. Corny. Cornball. Corny. Can I get some corns in the chat? Cornball. Hi, my name is Cornball. I'm a fucking cornball. Haha, corny. Hi, my name is fucking cornball. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Only join the guest request if you support Trump, y'all. And also, thank you all so much for being here. If you want to support me, Cash App, Venmo, and link tree in bio. Also, if you haven't already, go ahead and follow me, turn on that bell, because every single time I go live, y'all, we got 300 people. Can I see if I can get 1,000 followers today? We're trying to get back to 100K. Let's run it up. Hi, how old are you?
18, and Nikki is the queen of rap.
No. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. And if you already follow, unfollow and follow again. Oh my goodness. Hi, how old are you?
Hi, I barely turned 18.
Cool. So why do you support Trump? Thank you for the heart.
Okay, so I don't support him, but I think some of the things he said are okay.
And Brianna, I didn't see that you already sent me that. Thank you so much.
Okay, I'm kidding. Fuck Trump.
Okay, all right, okay. Well, let's go on to the next person. Y'all only join the guest request if you support Trump, y'all. If you haven't already, go ahead and follow me, turn on the bell. It tells you every single time I go live. I go live every day at 12 p.m., 12:30 p.m. EST. Hi, how old are you? All right, that person not here, y'all. Please be patient. We get some more people in here. Give it a second. My liner is divine. Is that Urban Decay, baby? Urban Decay and the Shade Perversion. Go get y'all one of them. I promise you, if you guys go get, I don't gatekeep makeup. I gatekeep my lashes. But let me tell you something. This, I swear by this. Watch this. Let me tell you something. Okay? Okay? It's the blackest black you'll ever find. Tell you that right now. Don't even do nothing to me, man. Don't touch me, man. Don't say nothing to me, man. The only thing smudging is my mascara. Hi, how old are you? Brandel. Urban Decay, please sponsor me. Hi, how old are you? Yeah. Get on that. Nicole, thank you so much for the $2. Also, no, for the $3 Venmo. Thank you so much, baby. Hi, how old are you? You there? What brand? Urban Decay. Oh, Hambles. Banables.
Hey.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
Let me get this straight. So, they don't accept that his family was far right. They don't accept that he was raised in pew-pew culture. They don't accept that he was white and from Utah. But now they think he had a trans girlfriend?
And
what?
The only justification was the roommate had an AI video where he turned himself into an anime girl.
But far right people love anime girls and they love trans porn. That's porn. Have you seen the search? Have you seen the search history in Utah and Idaho and Montana and Mississippi? They love trans porn.
You can't say it. You can't scream.
I said s'morn. I said s'morn.
Careful, corn. Something, please. Listen.
What are they talking about? Are they crazy?
We gotta move on. We gotta.
What are they talking?
Yo, let's get some candles in the chat for Bannables. Let's get some candles in the chat.
Look.
Hi, how old are you?
I'm 21.
They
How are
go
you?
by they them chat. That's a child. They go by they them chat. Nah, they lost it. They started freaking out. Hi, how old are you? You there, Lee? Hambles, my goat.
Yeah, I'm not from America. I'm not 18, but I just wanted to say that I just wanted to say something. Hold on, let me just speak quickly. One, your list is lifted. I can see it.
Definitely not. You're too white to be able to determine that. You're mad. Mad as fuck.
Oh, hi.
Anyway, hi, how old are you? You know my favorite thing though is like when men come and be like, girl, your lace is Lipton. Ooh, sassy.
It's really not. Like, that's literally what I was about to ask you. I was like, dang, like, do you have...
I don't think she was here. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Join that guest request if you haven't already. And if you haven't already, again, please go ahead and follow me. Turn on that bell, y'all. It tells you every single time I go live. If you want to catch me, also join my Discord. Chat, can somebody go check my link tree if my Discord's working? Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Please be patient. We'll get some people in here. We got like 10 people. Actually, no, 5 people in the guest request. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 19.
Okay,
I
why do
just
you support Trump?
realized I don't support Trump. I was here to make fun of that other dude.
It's okay. I got you. I don't need people to do that though. If I ever ask you to make some fun
Hi,
of
I'm
someone,
19. I support Trump.
Okay, why is that?
Because why are you up here debating and your teeth look like that?
What's wrong with my teeth?
Smile really quick. No, like.
Like, like, what? What? Hello? Proceeds to show the prettiest smile you've ever seen. Let me tell you something. Hold on, before you speak. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something, okay? Let me tell y'all something. It don't matter how many debates I win or lose. You're never gonna be able to convince me I'm ugly. It's literally, you're never, that is one thing in my brain that you will never be able to change my mind on, okay? That's why I don't need y'all to come up and call me beautiful. Bitch, I know. Water is wet. Paper is white. Okay? Fork found in kitchen. You're never gonna be able to convince me I'm ugly. I don't care how many things about myself you think I should be ashamed of. I have one snaggletooth and I'll still take your bitch and your man. Anyway, how old are you? Hello? You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Cool. How old are you? I'm a lesbian. I'll take your man for the fun of it. I'll take your man for the love of the game. Okay? Hi, how old are you?
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good. How old are you?
I'm 18.
Cool. So why do you support Trump?
Okay, when you say support, like, in what sense do you mean? Like, I support some of what he does, but I'm not really supportive of everything he does, and I kind of just want to learn. Like, I'm here to learn, like, why.
I understand. Ross, thank you so much for the $5 Venmo. And oh my God, the other $5 Venmo, pretty much the $10 Venmo. Thank you so much, Ross. W. Ross. Well, yeah, we can have a conversation. When I say support, I typically mean like you would vote for him. You support at least most of his fiscal policy enough that you would support, that you would vote for him.
Okay. I don't think I'd vote for him, but I think I am in support more for him than I would have been Kamala Harris.
Rachel, thank you so much for the $10 Venmo, and V, thank you so much for the $3. I'm sorry, they're all coming in really fast. Thank you all so much. You would vote for him over Kamala Harris?
I think so. Yes. I'm
Okay.
kind of uneducated though.
That's okay.
On
I'm not gonna be
topic.
mean to you as long as you're not mean
Yeah.
to me. So yeah,
that's great.
why is that?
Okay, so me personally, I'm a Christian, and I just can't get past like the abortion thing, right?
Okay.
Like I guess that's the reason for me.
Well, okay. So one, there's nowhere in the Bible that says that abortion is wrong. If anything, in the Bible, there are verses in the Bible in which a woman is forced to have an abortion. Right? It's quite literally a part of the Bible. I forgot what chapter it is, but I think that's irrelevant. Right?
Okay.
I think I understand your religion, but I think you guys really need to understand that you live in a secular country in the real ass world. And just because something may be bad and wrong doesn't mean that we shouldn't have adequate and comprehensive legislation for it. The reality is that you are never going to be able to stop people from having an abortion. Just the same as you're never going to be able to stop people from using like illicit substances. So instead of putting a bunch of people in jail for like using fent, instead we give them we prevent these things by upping our funding of facilities to help them so that they're less likely to be addicted. Or if they don't go to these facilities, we give them clean needles so that they're not catching as many diseases. This is the point of healthcare, right? You can say that it is an unfortunate thing. You live in an unfortunate world. The reality is that these babies are going to die regardless. But big but, and I can't now. Sorry, big but, right?
Right.
Would you think that Jesus Christ would prefer for more or less babies to die?
Less.
Do you think he would prefer for more or less people to get abortions?
I think less.
Right. If you believe that, then you agree with things like Roe v. Wade. Because you can look up the Guttmacher Institute of the history of Roe v. Wade and look at these graphs. There is a staggering decrease of people receiving abortions. There's an increase when it first is enacted, and then it steadily decreases, and then it increases again during the recession, and then immediately goes back down. People don't do this because they want to. Getting an abortion is not always a fun thing. But we see,
100%, I get that.
Right,
yeah.
But when we look at these graphs, we see that when the economy is good, that means our president knows what the fuck he's doing. And we give women adequate health care, less people get abortions overall. Do you think like going towards that is the godly thing to do? Would you agree that that's what we ought to do? That's what Jesus would tell us to do?
You said going to war?
No, that's what we ought to do.
No, I don't think we should go to war at all.
No, not war. I'm saying, do you think this is what Jesus would want you to do? To do everything you can to make it so that less people get abortions?
Yes, 100%.
And that less people die, and that less babies
die.
Die.
Yes.
Right. So wouldn't it make sense to support things like Roe v. Wade in comprehensive fiscal policy? Because this is what leads to less people getting abortions.
It's making a lot of sense to me right now. I mean,
another big thing is women in their careers. So many times when women get pregnant, they don't get paid as much. They don't get paid for long. They don't get paid for long. They don't get the same benefits. They don't get a lot of time off. If we improved on these systems, do you think women would still be inclined to get an abortion if it wasn't going to stop their lives?
Wow, you're right. Wow. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that you can still be Christian and hold to this.
Yeah, look, I see where you're coming from. Thank you. Wow, this actually did change my mind. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Of course. If you have any more
Yeah,
questions,
that
feel free
was
to
like.
DM me.
Okay, thank you. All right, you have
Of
a blessed
course.
day.
You too. Be blessed. Stay safe, bro. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Peace and love. Peace and love. That's what my dad always says. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love. Hi, how old are you? There's no
22.
contradiction to Christianity in these policies. Anyway, yeah, so why do you support... Oh, wait, I'm sorry. How old are you?
26.
Cool. So why do you support Trump?
No, I'm just stuck on the fact you said water is wet.
I fucking knew one of y'all was gonna come up here and say that. I'm not. No, get the fuck out of my. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. I knew one of y'all was gonna say that shit. I knew one of y'all was gonna. I know, cause y'all are just as brain rotted as I am. You know. You. No! Get the fuck. How old are you? Oh my god. Let's go to the next person. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 18.
Cool, y'all. Yeah, why do you support Trump?
So the thing is, like, I would rather vote for Trump than Kamala, because, you know that, Hurricane Helene thing that happens, and Kamala, when that happened, she was donating to Ukraine instead of,
Kamala.
like, helping us out.
Kamala has no control over our pockets. Like, none.
I mean, like, she was, instead of, like, helping out.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
You're 18?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me the constitutional powers of the vice president.
Your mom.
Damn. No dad? Anyway, let's go on to the next person, y'all. Anyway, y'all. What? Since when? Could you imagine if vice presidents had control over Congress? Buddy. Anyway, hi, how old are you? Damn, you got cooked. I got fucking cooked, chat. All right, yeah, so why do you support Trump?
I support Trump because he taught me how to open my Badisi.
Damn, that's consensually?
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds about right, yeah. Hi, how old are you?
Yeah, I'm 18.
Okay, so why do you support Trump?
Can we start with? Can I start with asking you why you don't support Trump?
I think he has a fundamental misunderstanding of fiscal policy. I think his policies have consistently led to negative outcomes. The negatives constantly outweigh the positives. Okay.
How so?
The fact that he doesn't understand how terrorists work, the fact that we lost out because of his fiscal policy, not fiscal policy, his policies regarding like immigration and the ways in which he's cracking down on it. Stop. I did this and y'all saying 6-7 in my chat. The brain rot. Stop. Anyway. But yeah, the fact that he doesn't understand how tariffs work and how to use these things to better our economy, and take advantage of our markets. The fact that he thinks that asylum seekers are coming from insane asylums. The fact that he can't fucking read. The fact that his previous administration quite literally sacrificed their Republican careers to tell us to not elect him again.
Okay, so let me ask you this: do you support Kamala?
Kamala, and yes,
Yeah.
for Kamala.
My bad.
I actually worked on her campaign.
Okay, can you name me one Kamala Harris achievement that is like key achievement? That is something important.
She had the most tie-breaking votes than any other vice president in U.S. history.
Achievement, like what did she do?
That is the only achievement is that she secured people's ability to be able to afford their Medicaid. Not Medicaid, medications. She secured people's abilities to be able to, what was it again? Fuck. Actually, let me look it up real quick. I don't remember which one specifically she voted on. Hold on. Which policies? I don't remember the list. There's so many. Let me see. Hold on. What kind of answer are you looking for? Oh yeah, the Inflation Reduction Act. The Inflation Reduction Act, the American Rescue Plan that helped us get out of the 2019, the COVID-19 pandemic that sustained our economy during that time. We lessened the amount of people losing their jobs or going broke or losing their homes, being able to feed their children during a global pandemic. The Inflation Reduction Act. What was that? What was in that again? I totally forgot. Oh yeah, I just said that already. The lowering prescription drug crosses.
About COVID-19 vaccines, Trump's administration launched an Operation Warp Speed, which accelerated the development of COVID-19.
Why are you reading ChatGPT?
Why are you reading ChatGPT? You
I'm
did
not.
it.
I'm not.
I am though, but I'm asking you to like. You said that Kamala.
I'm not reading ChatGPT. I know you're reading ChatGPT.
I am.
Why are you reading ChatGPT?
Because you said that Kamala did.
It's Kamala.
She didn't. Trump.
She didn't. She didn't what?
You said that Kamala launched Operation.
Kamala.
I can't, bro. I'm not American.
It doesn't matter where you're from. Names are pronounced the same way anywhere you're from.
Kamala.
We're not continuing the conversation until you fucking lock in. You're like, with the accent you have, you're actually making saying her name harder for yourself. Because your language doesn't use a lot of M's, okay? So it's Kamala. Can you say comma?
Comma.
So right. You saw how easy you said that? So put a la after it.
Kamala.
You want to be stupid on my live?
I'm not stupid. I'm actually.
You want to play with me?
I'm actually for real, bro. I'm not even kidding.
Say her fucking name right, or we're ending the conversation. Do you understand?
But I'm
Don't
serious.
play with me, bro. I'm not with the shit. Don't play with
Kamala.
me.
Kamala.
No.
But how? Wait. Kamala.
It's Kamala.
Kamala.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So basically, it is ChatGPT. I'm not gonna deny it. I'm just saying that
you're
Trump.
Eroding your brain.
I'm just saying that Trump's administration launched COVID-19 vaccines. So,
I didn't say that it didn't. I said that
you basically said that Kamala did it.
The American Rescue Plan was not about vaccination.
You are going against
the American
yourself.
Rescue. No, what you're saying is false. The American Rescue Plan was about sustaining the economy, not vaccinations.
And whose achievement was it? Trump's
Biden. Biden
no.
and the Democrats. The stimulus check that we received under Donald Trump was voted on by Democrats.
No.
The stimulus check that was given under the Biden administration was voted on by Democrats.
You just proved yourself wrong, bro.
Then ask for ChatGPT then.
What am I supposed to ask it if it's false?
Who voted for the stimulus?
Yeah, President Trump.
Trump isn't in Congress.
Bro, but if you're asking who voted for the stimulus, it depends which
He
stimulus.
Doesn't vote. He doesn't vote. He's the president.
There were multiple COVID-19 stimulus bills passed between 2020 and early 2021. Here's the breakdown of one major ones and who voted for them. 2.2 trillion stimulus package under President Trump.
I didn't say it wasn't under Trump. Trump doesn't vote in Congress.
Then December 2020, 900 billion stimulus, also under Trump.
I didn't say that it wasn't. I said he didn't vote for it.
You said that it wasn't.
Trump isn't in Congress.
Bro, I'm just gonna say this. You're voting for Kamala because you're black.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my god, that actually just pissed me off. The reason he left is because he read the rest of the breakdown. The reason he left is because he read the rest of the breakdown and it was Democrats. That's why he got triggered there. Oh my god, like yo. That was insane, bro.
Hello?
Anyway, how old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay, so do you support Trump?
No, I would just like to mention you said paper is white and colored paper does exist. So, thank you. That is all.
You guys are such rage vaders. You guys are such rage. I raised you well. Fuck you. I can't stand you people. You guys are so. You got you. You like you guys. You think you're funny. You think you're fucking funny. You're not funny. Okay? You think you're funny? Whatever. Actually, forks are actually it's all gonna come up and try to piss me off, okay?
Hi.
How old are you?
I'm 19. What the fuck was that voice crack? Oh, sorry. I'm 19. I voted for Trump. I just wanted to say before I start the debate, your community seems awesome, and it's really gonna suck to debate you because all these like people coming up with the like rage bait jokes. That's how like the paper one and like there's something you throw about water. It's super funny and it's so sweet. But yeah. So let's start.
Yeah. Also, by the way, guys, you know what? I'm not gonna say that. Go ahead. Why do you support Trump? Wait, how old are you?
I'm 19.
Okay. Why do you support Trump?
Yeah, so my reason for supporting Trump, right? It's a bit unorthodox. I am American, but I am a dual citizen, right? I spend about like 90% of the time in the U.S. in New York. I'm also a dual citizen of Israel. So do you see where my point is gonna go a bit?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I have like a lot of stands on the Middle East, but I don't want to just like jump into it because I feel like that's gonna be a bit like not like overwhelming for you, but it's just like not gonna start off good. Do you want to tell me what like a lot of the stuff that you think Israel like? I think we're gonna find a lot of common ground that you think Israel isn't doing good, and a lot of stuff you're against, and then from there maybe we can see.
I just find 60,000 lives to be unnecessary.
Okay. Oh, okay. So let's let's have that be the topic. Before I even start, I'm gonna say again, any live loss on any side is awful, and again,
You don't need to
doesn't
say
make-
axioms. No one gives a shit. Go ahead.
What
Sky,
would
thank
you
you so
say?
much for the $2 over cash. I appreciate you. You don't need to say death bad, guys. Just so we know, death is bad. You don't need to say that.
No. So yeah, again, I'm here with a positive attitude. The reason I'm saying it is because, in my opinion, when we look at the number 60,000, first of all, it's not 60,000 civilians. The Gaza. Yeah, no. So I'll explain where my reasoning for the civilian ratio, like where it comes from. So the Gaza Health Ministry, they put the number at like 62, 63K. But in that number, that includes actually, you're not pro age group, are you?
I don't even know what that means.
I'm trying to use like TikTok friendly language like Hamas. Are you pro
Pro
Hamas?
age group? No.
Yeah, are you like no, yeah, of course not. Sorry, my bad. Like I should have assumed. Yeah, so that number doesn't count age group, which is standing around the estimates are in that 62,000. Yeah. I think so because
Did age group kill 60,000 people?
No, but again, age group, right? When we came into yeah, so it's not really a numbers game, right? It's we look
It's
at
not right. I agree. It's not a numbers game, but you're the one who's making it so because all I said was I don't believe that 60,000 lives. Actually,
yeah.
Hambles, do you think you're more equipped for this conversation? My stance is simply that I don't think 60,000 lives is ever worth it. Also, the fact that they need to shoot through about 4 to 5 civilians before they even get to a presumed militant, I find
So
to be
I don't agree with that. I'll explain. I don't agree with that ratio, like that
You
specific
don't agree with the ratio given by
With
like
that-
several human rights associations?
Yeah, I'll explain my ratio in a sec. So like
I don't want to
you
hear
can
your
just-
ratio, but where would you be getting that from?
Yeah, so where I'd be getting that from is what I do is I look at the Gaza Health Ministry and I look at okay, the number currently that they presume is 63K whatever, and then I look at the estimated number. I look at the IDF's number for T's for age group members. You don't have to believe that if you want, and then from there I look at the urban warfare ratio. Now again, It's awful. It's awful that people
really,
are dying.
really
I
quick.
want to make it. Yeah, sorry. What'd you say?
Yeah, no, just really quick. So typically
Wait, am I debating her or you? I'm so confused.
You can debate them, because I don't care for the conversation. I don't give a shit.
Oh, okay. Sure, I'll debate him. I guess
I just don't have
that's
passion
cool.
for it.
No, cool. Got you.
Yeah, so typically when there is a conflict like this, and we want to get the actual reported numbers, we can't use the numbers reported by anyone involved in the conflict. And the issue with that is that Israel is not allowing independent reporting to go in and get these numbers, much like any other modern conflict. So to take any numbers, especially from Israel, and to look at that as a relevant figure is completely inappropriate because they are one of the most biased parties that could ever be involved in that number collection.
Yeah. So, first of all, somebody said in the comments your pronouns are what are your pronouns? They them.
They them. Yeah.
All right. I'm genuinely gonna try my best. If I get it wrong, I'm genuinely sorry. I'm gonna try my best.
So
Okay?
you're fine. I'm not so confused. Though. Why do you like? I'm sorry. If that is the standard,
Wait,
why would you listen to either side?
So can I respond?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. I'm just gonna respond. I'm gonna take it one at a time. I'll respond to him first of all. So the number I claimed again, it's not like I'm cherry picking from one side. One number came from. Actually, the number also is from HGroup.com. But one number came from the Gaza Health Ministry, and the other number came from H Group. So what? You look 5 with your hand. Is that supposed to?
I give this conversation 5 minutes. I genuinely don't give a shit about it.
Oh, are you gonna kick me out? Okay, sure. I'll try to make it fast. Sorry about
5
that.
minutes.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, so I don't cherry nitpick. I go on both sides. Just on how you don't want to take credible information from the IDF. You don't have to take credible information from organizations within Gaza. Not all. I think there are some very solid organizations within Gaza, not like NGOs.
Wait, can I respond to this? Because this is just kind of repeating all of the points you already made. And I'm not trying to be rude. I just want to speed it up since we're on a time limit.
Yeah, go ahead.
So essentially, I'm not even saying you can't pick out the numbers. I'm saying the independent organizations that verify the credibility of these numbers, which has shown that the Gaza Health Ministry has had the closest to the most accurate numbers when you look at all the human rights organizations. So it's why are we even bouncing them against the IDF's numbers when these independent organizations already show us that one side is clearly more biased? I'm not saying take Gaza Health Ministry. I'm saying these independent organizations, when they were allowed to actually evaluate the numbers,
I'm not
the
trying
Gaza
to,
Health Ministry has been the most accurate. And if we want to have better numbers, it's Israel's fault that we don't have better numbers.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm just one quick thing. The numbers don't contradict each other. They don't go against each other. Both numbers are true. The Gaza Health Ministry is civilians. Sorry, not civilians. People unalived, and the IDF's number is in that number. It's age group members, right? Yeah, the numbers don't contradict at all. I completely believe the Gaza Health Ministry number. I don't have anything against it. Yeah.
Was that a response to what they said, or that was nothing?
No, my response. Yeah. They said.
Wait, so is your entire deal then the amount of people who are civilians? Is that what your position is?
What?
Oh yeah. So when I came into the live, the host said 60K people unalived is not okay. And I'm not trying to be that person, but I think taking the life of a team member is again, I don't see anything wrong with it.
No,
Especially
I don't think taking the life of a team member should justify shooting through 5 civilians on average.
So again, here's why it's not 5 civilians. If the number, right, by the Gaza Health Ministry, again 60,000, and Israel puts the number at 20 age members. Again, that's 1, 2, 3.
Also presumed militants, right? It's not even actually confirmed people who are actually a part of this organization. It's it's presumed militants.
Yeah. Because organizations.
So on October 7th, first of all, age group, it's not the only T group in there. On October 7th, it's not only T group.
Okay, but again, you even speculating this. There's no way for you to know these figures because even independent organizations haven't been able. Hold on.
Oh, the figures.
Even independent organizations have not been able to even predict any of those figures because Israel refuses to let us look at the bodies.
Yeah, I think it's completely reasonable by Israel to not let in third
So
party
why would
labs.
it?
So then why are you
reasonable?
subscribing to this then?
Wait, so
What do you mean
did you just say
subscribing
it's
to this?
reasonable for Israel to not let independent organizations look at the bodies?
In Gaza?
Yes.
No, not at this time. It's very, I'll also explain
No.
why.
Okay. Really quick. I just want to, because you're talking
Yes.
really slow and it's starting to like stress me out.
Sorry, I'll pick up the pace.
Specifically, every other conflict, every other modern conflict that we can point to, independent organizations are allowed to look at this. Israel does not have ownership over the bodies of Palestinians, over the bodies of people in Gaza, and Israel does not get to decide whether a zone is safe or not. In fact, it's the most unsafe zone for journalists in the history of almost any conflict, because the percentage of publicly labeled journalists that Israel has unalived. So it's not making any sense. Israel's
So
creating
the
all
zone,
these restrictions.
the zone
and all of
itself
these
is
problems.
it's very Gaza itself. When you look at it, it's very the population is around. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm just gonna wrap it up real quick. The population is very big, right? It's 2 million. And
Yeah, so
the reason it's big is because the
the
area
population
is
size,
so
the
small.
amount
They're
of people,
so
the amount
condensed.
of people.
They're
No,
so
this is another
condensed.
lie. This is another lie.
Israel.
The
You
amount,
talked
no,
about.
this is another lie,
Wait,
dude.
can I?
The amount of people in Gaza
Can I
being a
speak?
concentrated population is not as
Can I
much
speak?
as people in Iraq when we were present in Iraq.
But
There were
again,
cities in Iraq that were more
oh my God,
population
can I respond
dense
real
than
quick?
Gaza, and we didn't unalive as many
Yeah,
civilians.
I don't know why I'm getting interrupted. I'm trying to have like a peaceful conversation.
Because I already responded to your point, because you're taking forever to
No,
get your
yeah,
point out.
I'm making
Fucking
a new
talking about losing viewers. People who are fucking simpletons leaving the goddamn live. I don't actually give a shit. But I don't care for this conversation. I think the way that you already entered here shows a level of like disingenuous behavior. The fact that you don't
It's
even care
not
to listen
disingenuous.
to the it literally is. You're looking for numbers from the people who are directly involved in the fucking conflict, as well as the people who will not let us actually confirm their numbers. I don't really care for this. It feels disingenuous.
Yeah,
It feels bad
but
faith. I don't care for it.
The reason, right, we can't confirm these numbers, it's because it's genuinely a huge security risk.
What?
So
It's a security
I think
risk.
we're done. I think we're done.
Okay.
I
To
think
have
we're
I don't know why
independent
we can
journalists
finish.
from
It's fine.
Europe,
It's a security risk
from
to let in third
security.
party
It's
labs
security
into
risk to
Gaza.
have independent people look at your fucking numbers to see if they're accurate. I think we're
But
done.
because it's not independent, even in the
I can't
flotilla.
debate Israelis. Anyway,
Oh my God! Wait! Did he just say that these independent organizations aren't independent? Oh my God!
I think we're
so yeah,
I
I'm
think we're
dropping
done.
it.
I think we're done. Appreciate you, Ham Ham. I think we're done. I think we're done. I think we're done. Everyone come back. All the low attention spans come back. I know, I'm sorry. It got boring for a second. I don't care to speak to them. How old are you?
I'm 19.
Okay, so why do you support Trump?
I mean,
Oh my God.
what's the real difference between like Kamala
That's not how
and
you say her
Trump?
name.
Like, what's the real difference between them?
It's Kamala. Trump is an abuser, and Kamala puts abusers in jail.
Wait, like who they abuse?
Who dat built? Okay.
I only care about like Trump for that.
It's so disappointing. You know what I mean? Like, it's so disappointing when when my people who look like me talk like
I don't look
this.
like you. What the fuck?
I don't appreciate that. It does trigger me a lot. Because you're too young to sound like that. You're too young to sound like that. And people who sound like that typically don't have a lot expected of them in life. They're not expected to sit up when they talk. They're not expected to like speak publicly. They're not expected to be in positions of power where they need to speak with like a certain level of something. And I don't like when you look like me when you do that. Anyway, y'all, only join the guest request if you support Trump. How do you know he's black? Because his profile picture is a black guy. And also he sounds like it. Hi, how old are you?
24.
Okay, so why do you support Trump?
Because he's the man.
Okay, so can you, I don't know what that means. Can you speak in like a full sentence, please?
Well, he's just done a lot for the black community.
Okay, so what is that? Y'all, don't forget to like and share, y'all.
I'm sorry?
Okay, so can you be specific, please? Like, I don't know why you keep saying this and expecting me to like know what you mean.
Like, for example, like you wouldn't be right here talking to me if it wasn't for Trump.
That's not true.
It's very true.
No. Why do you say that?
I'm sorry.
Why do you say that?
Because you're black.
Because I'm black?
Yeah.
Wouldn't his policies make it so that I'm less likely to do this?
The National Black Act.
Okay. Mods, remove his frontal lobe. Actually, I don't think he has that. Take off his J's. Crease him. Mods. We'll give them some time. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Not remove him. Block him. How old are you? Hello? Ruby? All right, y'all. That person not here, y'all. Give it a second. Please be patient. In the meantime, y'all keep liking and double tapping that screen, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. 1 second. Also, if you would like to support my Cash App Venmo, make sure I get 100% of them proceeds. If you want to see me come on here every single day, you can either subscribe on here if you want to support me every single month, or you can donate to my Cash App Venmo, my link tree, y'all. Anyway, Jarvis, take away his Jordans at once, sir. Anyway, how old are you?
19.
Okay, so why do you support Trump? Thank you, appreciate it.
I don't. I just had a couple questions about things that you said on the live.
Make him quip. Make him quip. Quip.
So,
Am I having a stroke?
So my first thing was there was somebody who joined the live, and it might have been because of their voice, but they told you that their pronouns were they, them, and you immediately said that's a child and kicked them. Was that because of their voice or their pronoun?
Because of their voice, and I never heard anyone say that. And also, I don't care if they're they, them. You can be they, them in 12.
Okay. My next thing was about the guest that came on here before the guy before me. How can someone sound black?
We typically just know as black people when we're talking to another black person. Do you deny that?
I don't, but that's not what you said.
Okay,
You
so that's
said
exactly
he
what I
sounded
did.
black. But
Yeah.
that's not what you said. You
'Cause he
said he
did.
sounded black.
Because he did.
How does somebody sound black?
We just know. Kinfolk. Be so
Okay.
for real. Do you remember? Have you guys ever seen that one clip of the guy in the Chippendale costume, and they immediately knew that it was a black guy just based off of what he would respond to and the mannerisms? Yeah, we have things that are culturally consistent among black people.
And I'm not disagreeing with you, but that is not what you said.
Right.
So I asked
But that is
question.
exactly what I mean when I say that he sounded black.
Okay, so you specified that.
Right.
Right. Okay, so the next thing, why did you respond to him that way? What did he say to you that like warranted?
I don't
that
like
jump
when
down
black
the
people
steps?
sound stupid. I don't like when black people sound like they don't read. It triggers me.
Okay.
I don't like when black people only mumble. I don't like when black people aren't loud. I don't
Okay,
like
girl,
I don't
you
like
answered
when
my
I don't like
question.
I don't
didn't
like
ask
when
you
black
for all of
people I don't
that.
like when black
Like,
people act
you-
like they
girl,
were
you
supposed
just
to be the
answered my-
boss or a
you just
CEO. I don't
answered
like
my
when black
question.
people take up the space that is predetermined for them in society. I fucking hate that. I fucking hate that.
Okay, cool. You answered my question. I'm confused. Why are you
I'm not just
dragging
answering
this?
it for you. I'm answering it for the chat.
The chat didn't ask you all of that. The chat
Yeah, but I
literally
think it's
asked the
important that
same
the
thing
chat
I did.
I think it's important. Why are you getting annoyed that I'm saying these things? I think it's important that the chat
When
understands
did
my
I say that I
stance
was
as a
getting
black
annoyed
person.
with you? I just
Because
said
you're
that
telling
you
me to
answered my
stop talking.
question. When did I tell you to stop talking? When
You're
did that
telling
come
me
out of my
to.
mouth?
Okay, so I can keep going.
I mean, I don't
think
really
there are
care. I
things
just
within
said that you
society
answered
in
my
which are
question.
predetermined for black people. And the ways in which a lot of young black people speak is indicative of the fact that our education system has failed them. When you read books, you begin to speak differently. When you are around people who have shit, you act and speak differently. And you can tell what a person goes through and who they're around and the opportunities that they have access to based upon the way that they speak. So when I hear a black person speak a certain way, I know where they're coming from and it pisses me off. It annoys me. You sound a certain way when you can't read. Okay? People who can read sound a certain way. People who have things expected of them sound a certain way. And they don't sound like that. And I don't like when they look like me when they do. Anyway, only join the guest request if you support Trump, y'all. Hi, old you. Thank you for the
I'm
gift. I appreciate you.
28.
Cool. Yeah, why do you support Trump?
I think he's just a cool little cute guy. What about you?
He's not a cool guy. He's a sex offender. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Oh, woeing. A guy found legally liable for sexual abuse is crazy. Anyway, yeah, only join that guest request if you support Trump. I don't know who this person is, but I'm not letting you up. Only join the guest request if you support Trump. Y'all remember we are looking for debates. In the meantime, guys, don't forget to like and share. I don't know why she kept getting annoyed. How you gonna ask me a question and get mad when I answer? What? Danny, what are you doing here? Get out! Only join the guest request if you support Trump, y'all. Do I play Fortnite? How long have I been live today? I've been live for 4 hours, baby girl. Actually, no, I've been live for 3 hours. Oh, we can do one more hour. We can do one more hour. Girl, let me join. No. If you haven't already, y'all, go ahead and follow me, turn on that bell. Don't forget to keep liking and share. Yeah, nice. Nice, Kara. You're the same person. You're gonna get blocked. You're gonna get blocked. You wanna get blocked?
Yo.
Oh, yeah, you do. Anyway, guys, only join the guest request if you support Trump, yo. Only
No,
join the
wait.
guest request if you
I got a
support Trump.
question.
Damn, that's so
I got a
crazy.
question.
No one cares. Anyway, y'all, only join the guest request if you support Trump, y'all. Yo. Block him? Yeah, I got his ass. A little eepy. A little eepy. Been live for like almost 4 hours. I don't like people do that. Like, I don't like. I'm sitting up here. I get up and I'm talking to you, and you're gonna talk to me like I'm like I don't like that. I think that's so disrespectful. I think that is so fucking disrespectful. Yeah. I don't know where all the guest requests went. Where do they go? Where do they go? Thank you for the gifts, y'all. Where do they go? Bro, TikTok, lock in. How old are you?
Yo, it's about Tashika.
Why do you support? How old are you?
I'm 19.
I removed them all? No, I didn't. Y'all always stay blaming me. Take it up with your fucking mama. Anyway, why do you support Trump?
Like, nah, I mean, it depends, like, what you asking me. Like,
God, bro.
Like, what's the difference between Trump and Kamala?
I'm not engaging with that.
What you mean?
I'm not engaging with that. I'm not engaging with that droll. Anyway, y'all, only join the guest request if you support Trump, y'all. In the meantime, y'all, keep double tapping that screen, y'all. Everyone in here, double tap on that screen. I want everyone in here to double tap so we get to 200K right now. Thank you. Let's see if we can get to 200K. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Everyone in here for the next 30 seconds, double tap. Please. Oh my God. Run it up. Yeah, I don't like when black people mumble. That don't make no damn sense. That don't make no sense. Anyway, y'all, join that guest request if you support Trump, y'all. Remember, we are only looking for debates. Is my live getting throttled right now? Am I watching my live get throttled? Guys, is my live getting throttled right now? Thank you. We hit 200K. Is it a good time for me to end? My EP? We're gonna have a Q&A. You guys want to have a Q&A? Yeah, I'm getting throttled. We can have a Q&A. Do I have a Jamaican background? I am. I do. I am. I do. I do. Hi, what's up?
I love you. 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 I love you.
Oh, one more thing, guys. I'm in an agency. If you go live a lot and you go live consistently and you need an agency, DM me. Please DM me. Thank you. If you want to get into an agency and you go live consistently, go ahead and DM me. But yeah, you guys can join if you want to ask me some questions. We can do a quick Q&A.